Welcome to the Nerd.get podcast. From video games to movies, we're your one-stop shop for all things nerd. Now buckle up, sit back, and join your host, Vikas and Koshal Patel, on this nerd-tastic ride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 188 of the Nerd.get podcast.
188.
I hope everyone's having a good day, a good week. How's your week been?
I want to say it's pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
That's good. Good to hear.
I mean, only one thing that was the highlight of my week, but it's the restaurant. So
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. Yeah. My week was pretty good too.
it's good.
Parents got back from their trip and I drove down to Dallas to pick them up. And went and saw one of our friends while I was down there. So that was nice. I guess the only bad thing about it wasn't even bad, it just sucked, was driving back from Dallas at 10:30 at night. That was not fun. But the funny thing is, the most traffic I encountered was in the Taco Bell drive-thru. So that was unexpected. I didn't think I thought I'd come across more traffic than that, but I didn't, which was surprising. I guess I just timed it in a way where I avoided all the traffic.
Yeah.
So even the airport wasn't that bad, honestly. So,
well, the airport has like a shitload of lanes now, so it's not really that bad anymore.
Yeah, it's huge. So, yeah, I remember going there, picking up my friend there for another friend's wedding, like, I don't know, like 8 years ago or something, 7, 8 years ago. Yeah. And then this is the first time I've been back since, and yeah, it's way bigger. So, so yeah, so that was
way better than it used to be. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good. Yeah, then saw my friend, hung out there for a little bit. And yeah, it's hot here today. It was hot here yesterday too, but I didn't really go outside yesterday, but I did today, and holy shit.
God.
It's fucking hot.
I was outside the whole day yesterday,
yeah.
It was my own fault for not waking up early enough and doing the shit.
Oh, you're mowing the lawn stuff?
Yeah, I put together our new trimmer too. I was trying to get that to work.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't that complicated, but it still took some time.
Okay.
And but then I had to trim everything. That's what took the longest, is because I hadn't trimmed in a long time.
Yeah.
And it's convenient. So our new trimmer has a wheel on it, so I can do edging. But I don't know if there was a way to turn the handle. So I was trying to such a pain in the ass because it has a safety on it. So you had to press the safety down in order to press the trigger.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. I was so exhausted by the end of it.
Yeah.
I started to mow the lawn afterwards, so.
Oh, yeah. That sounds exhausting.
The beginning part wasn't that bad. The front was pretty low. The back had some height to it, so I was like, well, better not let it get too bad. So I had to do it yesterday. It's like, I'm not coming outside again.
Yeah, you're already out there. You might as well just do what you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took a lot of breaks, and
yeah, I bet it was hot yesterday too. So
yeah, it was 80 something in the garage. It felt fine, but the wind was blowing cool, which was weird.
Oh, that is weird, huh?
Yeah, in the shade, it felt fantastic.
Okay.
It never feels like that.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. If it felt like that all the time, I wouldn't mind going outside and just sitting.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually even in the shade, just feels like you're sitting in a convection oven or something.
Yeah.
Just hot air blowing around everywhere.
Yeah, but in the shade, it was it felt like it was 20 degrees cooler or something.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah,
I went and got lunch with my friend a few hours ago, and yeah, that's when I got there and it wasn't too bad, and then we ate, and then I came back out and I was like, holy shit, and I'm still driving around my parents' old Civic,
Mm-hmm.
and it's black, has no tint. So I got in there and I was like, "Fuck, it's hot in here." So
well, you can roll your windows down.
Yeah, that's what I did. I rolled down the windows, let it air out a bit. So
I can only I drive a 2-door.
Yeah.
One of the motors doesn't work, so I can only roll one window.
You go window, yeah.
And that one's starting to mess up now too. So
Oh no.
I guess I could up on my sunroof, but that doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that would help.
Yeah, I didn't really check the temperature until I got home, because I got home and the AC was. I turned up the AC a little before I left.
Yeah.
And it was running already, and I was like, "Well, that's hot." And then I turned it down, and I sat there for like an hour goes by almost, and I'm like, it wasn't hot in the house, but I would check the temperature. It's still sitting at like 76 or something.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
if it's hot like this, you shouldn't ever turn it up.
Yeah, and then so I'm like, and I'm checking the air. The air is fine and everything. And I look at the temperature, like, oh, it's 101. Okay, that's why. So.
Yeah, once that house gets up to temperature, it's pretty hard to bring it down.
Yeah, so I didn't even mean to. Like, I just meant to leave. I guess out of habit, just turned it up.
Yeah.
I meant to leave it at what it was, but I just out of habit, I ended up turning it up. But anyways, it's cooled down now, so it's fine. But yeah, it's hot today.
Yeah.
Oh man, sucks. Yeah, it was, and like I think when I went and got milk from Brahms, and when I went to, I opened the door and I set my arm on like part of the door frame, and it burned me a little bit. I was like, shit. So,
it is super hot.
Yeah, I forget. I always forget how hot it gets in the summer here until summer comes back around.
It's not officially summer yet. No.
Is that what?
I don't think it's officially summer yet, is it?
Oh yeah, I don't know. When's the summer solstice? I guess I can look it up. Summer solstice.
First day of summer. Oh yeah, it was June. It was Thursday, I guess.
Yeah, June 20th. So it's been a few days into summer. Yeah.
Jeez, it did not fucking wait around.
Yeah, it's like, it's summer. Time to be hot. Man. Oh, another thing about the heat is, so my friend, he lives in East Texas, and it's humid up here. But then, everyone, I think we talked about this too. You mentioned Houston. Yeah. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's really humid down in Texas," and I haven't been in like East Texas or Houston during the summer in a very long time. So I forgot what it felt like. And then so I get to my friend's house and I get out. He comes out and meets me. And yeah, it is completely, man, the air was thick. We were out there for like 2 minutes. I was like, hey, let's go inside. This sucks. So, yeah, I forget how, it's bad. It's humid out there. So, and I get to go to Houston at the end of August. So that should be fun.
Oh boy. Good. Get ready for that shit.
Yeah. Whew, it's going to be hot. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Jim,
I'm debating on whether just to keep on living or just move.
I know, right? God, so hot.
I wish there was a place I could go to during the summer.
Yeah, where it's like way cooler. Yeah, exactly.
Let's go to Greenland.
There you go. Just pop over to Greenland every summer.
Yeah.
That would be ideal.
We're not Iceland. Iceland, no, it's still kind of cold down there. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not icy.
Yeah, but still, it's probably cooler. I don't know. But yeah, I guess we can. You want to move it on to this restaurant?
Oh yeah,
that we absolutely loved.
Yes.
So we went and checked out DC Wings and Cakes. This past Thursday, which is a wing, as the name says, a chicken wing and cake restaurant. And damn, was it good.
Oh yeah.
It's, I think the guy, his name's Eddie, the owner. At least that's what I put in my phone, and I'm pretty sure that's after I double checked that's what his name was. If I got the name wrong, my apologies, but I'm pretty sure it's Eddie. He was super nice. He came and talked to us for a good while, actually, because He recently changed his hours, so it wasn't that busy when we went.
Yeah.
Right, that's what he was saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he like talked to us for a little bit. Super nice guy. Yeah, we just had a good time talking to him. But then we ordered for this was like after we were done eating, but we ordered. So we got, was it 12 bone-in wings?
Yes, there's 12 bone-in and then 20 boneless.
20 boneless, yeah. And we got, so the flavors we got were, hold on, I'm pulling up the flavors now. Sauces. Maybe? Oh, I gotta pick a chicken wing first. I think. Add. Okay, here you go. So we did sweet teriyaki and Asian zing on the bone-in wings. Both of the sauces were good. The wings were super juicy, fried well. And then we did boneless. On the boneless, we did spicy barbecue, right?
Hot honey and...
Oh, hot honey. Sorry. Yeah, we were going to do spicy barbecue. We changed to hot honey. Mango habanero and hot honey.
Yes.
And don't ask us to pitch which sauce we like because we could not decide. The whole time we were eating it, we were like, we don't know which sauce is the best sauce. Or which one is the worst, I guess. The least good. I'm still thinking about it and I still can't decide. And then we got catfish, which was good. Again, I don't have much catfish to compare it to. So, I mean, it was good catfish. I liked it.
This is better than the one I had before.
Yeah, it did taste better, yeah. So it's one of the better ones I've had. I haven't had it very many times, but it was probably one of the best ones I've had. And then the fries.
Yes.
You want to talk about the fries?
Oh, you can go ahead. I mean, they're fucking fantastic. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, they were super good fries. They
I
were
don't
like, go ahead.
Any seasoning on them, but what were you saying?
No, I was saying they were like fried, like they're crispy on the outside, but still soft on the inside. Right?
Yeah. I don't. So the closest fries I can compare it to is from Jamil's.
Yeah.
But those were plain fries. I think these are seasoned.
Yeah, because they're a little darker. Yeah, and there's something on them. Because I remember my dumb ass. So they give it the fries in these little baskets. They look like frying baskets, like you're dunking, but like mini.
Yeah.
And my dumb ass, my hand hit one of them, and like half the fries fell on the floor. And when they did, a bunch of stuff like fell. So I think they are seasoned. So it was a sad moment because they're really good fries. But we just ordered another one.
Yeah.
So you actually had them. How were they reheated? Or
not bad. I didn't warm it up as hot as I didn't leave them in the oven long enough.
Okay.
They still had a little moisture in them.
Okay.
But I was fucking hungry, so I was
that's fair. Yeah, sometimes you just don't want to wait. I get it.
Some of the fries are really, really good, and then some of them still had the moisture in it. But
okay,
it wasn't as good as eating it there for sure.
Yeah, just that whole experience was good. Like they're super nice. They're all like what's the word? Cooked to order, is that the word? When they make it as you order it?
Made to order?
Made to order, yeah. So everything was super fresh. Yeah. I guess like they like you order and then they go back in there and they fry it and everything. They're not like sitting there or anything like that.
It is. The skin was super crispy on all of them. Mm-hmm. Boneless and the bone-in.
Yeah. God, it was so good. And then they have cakes there, and we got the lemon cake. And that was also really good.
Yeah.
They came with little sides too. I think they came with they all came with a piece of cake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they all come, like if you get like the entree or whatever, they all come with like cake, fries, and then coleslaw, right?
Coleslaw. Well, I think the coleslaw just came with the catfish.
Yeah, that was with the catfish. That's right. Sorry. Yeah. So,
and then they also had hush puppies. Those hush puppies.
Oh my
God. Fantastic.
Yes, the hush puppies were freaking amazing. I loved them.
This is my favorite.
I actually forgot about those. Those were so good.
Yeah, those didn't last. It was like the first thing we ate.
Yeah, yeah, we just gobbled those up, man. God, everything there was so freaking good. Probably definitely the best wings we've had since we started this whole the restaurant thing.
Yes.
And the best thing is they're right next to Cinemark Tinseltown. So if you're like out there to go watch a movie, just go there. It's behind. It's like it's like the next stoplight essentially. Like you pass yeah. So you pass the theater and it's like you see the McDonald's. There's a little shopping center. It's right there. You eat there and go watch a movie. You won't regret it. It was so good.
Oh man.
And yeah, Eddie's freaking awesome. He's such a cool guy. And yeah, so yeah, I definitely go out to support them. They are open. Well, actually, they're located at 5745 North Martin Luther King Avenue in Oklahoma City. Again, if you're in the area, it's right behind the Tinseltown. They're open they're open Monday to Saturday. Monday to Wednesday, it's 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then, like we said, he changed his hours. Thursday to Saturday is now 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. I think it was 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, right, is what he was saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think he did it for some. I went on his Facebook, and I think he's doing it for like the summer, or maybe it's permanent. I don't know. But now they're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, I think he says he's trying something new.
Yeah, and they're on DoorDash. I think that's the only one he's on right now is DoorDash. I don't see Grubhub or anything. If you want to follow him, you can even follow him on Facebook, DC Wings and Cake.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it. He doesn't have an Instagram or website or anything like that yet. So
he has a Facebook.
Yeah, just the Facebook, DC Wings and Cakes. That's the only thing he has. But yeah, go check him out. Great wings, fries, cake. Everything was so good. Just go give him a. Just go and try it. You're not going to regret it.
Bro, I just now saw he posted he says he's got loaded fries. Any flavor, 21 to choose from. So I'm guessing
Really?
all the wing, all the
Oh my god.
sauces on the fries.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at oh. Damn. Loaded damn, that shit looks good. Well, you can already know me and Vikas are definitely going back.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this was man, it was so good. The whole time we were just like, this is so freaking amazing. Usually we get the food, right? And we're like, oh yeah, it's good. And then we like continue a different conversation about something else. The whole time we were just talking about how good the food was.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was go try him out. He's really cool. He may even take a picture. He took a picture with us, so you might have seen it on you'll see it on the episode release post. I don't know if I put it on the restaurant one. But yeah, go check him out. You won't regret it. I probably already know the answer. What's the non-value you give it?
Oh, 5 out of 5 for sure.
Yeah.
I'd give higher if I could.
Yeah, same. 5 out of 5. Yeah, I'd give more if I could. But yeah, DC Wings and Cake, go check them out. Won't regret it. And now we're gonna do the game releases. So we got. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. We have. So for June 24th, we have Southfield for VC and Uncover the Smoking Gun. June 25th, we got Cozy Grove Camp Spirit for Netflix. Keep forgetting that they do games. Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble for the Switch. Until Then for the PS5 and PC. And June 27th, we got Battle Crush for Switch Mobile and PC Early Access. We got Luigi's Mansion 2 HD for the Switch. Neo Spirit for PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC. Never Dark for PC. And then finally on June 28th, we got Spinks Anya for Operation Memories, PS5, PS4, and Switch. And then finally, your epic free games for the week is Freshly Frosted and Rumble Club, both available until... Well, it's a Rumble Club bonus pack. Both available until the 27th, Thursday the 27th at 10 a.m. So be sure you pick those up.
Yeah, I think Rumble Club's a free-to-play game, right?
Yeah, so you can get like a bonus pack for it before Thursday. Now for a weekly delay report. Vikas?
There's no delays this week, but there was a cancellation, and my dumbass wasn't prepared for anything. So,
Oh, you gotta find the cancellation.
it's Life by You.
Okay.
It was going to be like the Sims competitor.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was canceled. They also closed the studio, I think,
Oh damn. Okay.
like the day after they canceled the game. They like closed the studio,
Oh
which was
wow.
yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Probably always money, but
Yeah. Always.
Uh oh, I guess. Oh, is it the same people who made Skylines? Hold
Oh really? That the
on. Yeah,
City
cities.
Skylines.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that game. I like that game a lot. City
Okay.
Skylines.
So, no, maybe the company that had that studio shut down is maybe belongs to them.
Oh, okay.
Paradox.
Okay.
Paradox Interactive. Uh,
Gotcha.
and the name of the studio was Tectonic. So
Okay.
there's 24 people in that studio, and they canceled it. Yeah, because apparently in April, Paradox announced that customers who purchased City Skylines 2 first DLC would be refunded, with the content set to be added to the base game for free after being rushed out in an unsatisfactory state. Future paid DLC of the game's console version was also delayed again. And this was back in April, so I think I
Okay.
vaguely remember talking about it, but I
Yeah.
could be wrong. But anyway, yeah, that's all I had for that.
All right. With that, we shall move it on to the news, and I'll be starting us off this time.
Okay.
And I'm going to start us off with some Universal Orlando news. So they had announced, I think last year, that 2019, sorry, that a new Monsterland is coming to the Epic Universe, I guess, in that part of the park. And so now they have finally started construction. Or I guess they're like through a lot of the construction, and they're starting to release things on what's going to be there, and it's scheduled to open in 2025. So before, when they initially announced it, there's a lot of rumors on what they were going to do. Is it How to Train Your Dragon, Fantastic Beasts, Buff Beasts, some Nintendo stuff. But what they're gonna do is, I think, so what it's gonna be is gonna be like Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, like the Universal classic monsters is kind of what this area is gonna be about.
Yeah.
And so it takes place in the Darkmoor Village, which I believe is from. What was that from?
You said Darkmoor?
Yeah. Was it? I don't know if it's. I don't remember if it's from something or if it's something they made up for the. I think it's just the name that they're giving it.
I think it's they had it. I think it was supposed to be the village in one of the movies, but I don't think they ever got to it.
Yeah. So it's gonna take. That's gonna be what the village is. That's what the area is gonna be based off of. And it's gonna branch off of the park's main hub, Celestial Park. So you step through this like portal thing, and you'll be in like you end up in the cemetery that's like foggy on the outskirts of Dogmore, with a bunch of like desecrated graves and stuff. They're going for like the full on like nightmarish thing here. So let's see what else. They have home to 2 immersive rides, a meet and greet area, several dining and shopping locations. Then you can go under the Frankenstein Manor, and you'll find Monsters Unchained: The Frankenstein Experience, which is a ride that chronicles the story of Victoria Frankenstein, the great-great-granddaughter of Victor Frankenstein. And she's looking to continue the work and create her own monster. Yeah. And then, so apparently the plan comes to a halt when Dracula leads a rebellion against her. And then you get the other ride is The Curse of the Werewolf, a spinning coaster featuring Maleva, the Romani sorceress from the 1941 film The Wolfman. So that's the 2 rides they got. And then they released some more recent concept art of it. I was like, oh, this art looks really weird. It's because it's all 3D, or it's like 3D and Photoshopped and stuff. But yeah, they got like different restaurants and dining areas that you can go to. So if you're into the like horror aspect of like the Universal stuff, this is probably going to be the spot for you. It looks promising because they also did like a video with like the creators of the park and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. So then something else, so you can find places to eat. You got the Burning Blade Tavern is one of the places going to be. What else? You get kebabs, burgers, sandwiches, ribs. And then you got Dracula's Steakhouse. Apparently, it's a place you can go. And besides that, you can also earn hunter trophies and indulge in tantalizing tales from Darkmoor's eccentric residents. So they got this whole thing set up. But yeah, so look forward to that and sometime in 2025.
Steakhouse?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Das Steakhouse.
Das Steakhouse, yeah.
What's the Lacey's Cottage? Do you have that one?
I don't have that one here. I have the Burning Blade Tavern, which was built from the ashes of the old mill, which burned down during the same night as an angry mob villager swarmed Victor Frankenstein's lab.
It says the blades will still be smoldering and flaming periodically.
Nice.
And then I guess near Doc Frankenstein Manor sits DeLacy's Cottage food stand.
Okay.
Where the original Frankenstein's monster once received sustenance and friendship.
Nice.
A variety of snacks and cool treats like cinnamon bread, ice cream, twisted taters, and more.
Okay. Yeah, they also got a Darkmoor monster makeup experience, which you can turn to a monster of your choosing. You can also visit and meet all your favorite monsters, designated areas. And then apparently they're also looking to get new land themed after to make into Pokemon and Legend of Zelda themed stuff, which will coincide with the 2025 date. So they're trying to do all that stuff.
Well, this is the Orlando result?
Yeah, so I guess they're adding Super Nintendo World as well in 2025. So they may add some Pokemon and Legend of Zelda stuff along with that.
Nice.
So they might have a bunch of new stuff coming next year. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Obviously, if we hear anything, we'll update you guys. But yeah, it seems pretty cool.
So does Japan have Pokemon yet?
I think Japan.
They only have Nintendo World, right?
I thought so. Oh no, they do. They have Pokemon stuff there.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's been a long time since.
They're still building stuff, but they opened it in last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're gonna continue adding stuff.
Like a year after we went. So
yeah. Looks
well,
like about to go sometime after next year.
They were shut down. They had shut down part of it, I think.
Yeah, I remember that.
But All right.
Yeah, that's all I had for that.
So speaking of Universal, I was going to start off with some Xbox news. So,
All right.
but Universal has added the iconic Cars pack to Forza Horizon 5.
Oh, okay.
So adds kit from Knight Rider, Jurassic Park's 92 Jeeps Wrangler Sahara, uh, and the DeLorean time machine from Back to the Future.
Oh, nice.
Uh, I believe there's two versions of it. Let's see.
Of the DeLorean?
Yeah. There's a picture of Sid too. So I guess there's one for the first one and then one from the second one.
I got you.
And then they're adding a bunch of other cars. So they're adding the Mustang 2024 Dark Horse Mustang, the
Oh, okay.
2023 Ionic 5N, the
That's the
21
Kia, right? Or the Hyundai, whatever.
the Hyundai.
Hyundai.
21 Toyota GR Yaris, the 2023 Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo Turbo S, and then the 2023 Kia EV6 GT. Wow,
Okay.
so they added two ICE cars and then three EV cars.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting. I
But
didn't
yeah,
expect those cars in the EV ones in the game.
mm,
I guess those particular EVs, I should say.
yeah, I didn't know. I didn't either. The Taycan, come on.
Yeah.
But more Xbox stuff. Xbox has confirmed that they will be attending Gamescom.
Okay. That's in
Xbox,
August, right?
uh,
I can look it up. I can look. Continue.
yeah.
Yes, it's in August.
Um, Xbox has also started refunding players who bought the canceled Redfall DLC.
Okay. That's good.
And Xbox head implies Tango Gameworks closure may have been due to a change in leadership. So this was
Huh.
from Matt Booty.
Okay. Matt Booty.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I was reading the rest of this. It's like I don't. Uh, it's just he was talking about other studios and stuff. That
Ah. That were like closing down?
no, it's like
Or
oh,
just.
we were in a good match, but we left it open. Like okay, that's
What?
And the last things from Xbox from Tower Howard, Fallout 1 and 2 won't be getting a remake. This
Yeah.
so series producer says the priority is making sure the originals remain playable. So yeah, I guess there's that. And then
Okay.
Bethesda won't rush Fallout 5, Todd Howard says.
Won't
Uh,
launch?
won't rush.
Oh, won't rush. Okay.
I don't know what that
Well,
means.
yeah, I don't. I don't either. I didn't think they were rushing anything to begin with.
Hmm.
I guess that's good. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Anyway, yeah, that's all the Xbox news I had.
All right. I got some Diablo news. They're going to be adding a new endgame mode for Season 5 called Infernal Hordes. In addition to a bunch of new content features and quality of life improvements for the new season. So they just had a campfire chat live stream, and like during the live stream they said a bunch of stuff that they're adding. So the season 5 stuff will be available to PC Battle.net users starting Tuesday, June 25th, and it'll run for about a week. And this is the PTR stuff. The season 5 itself is set to begin on August 6th and will conclude when the Vessel of Hatred goes live on October 8th. So you'll get like 2 months for the season 5 stuff. And then the biggest thing they're doing is the Infernal Hordes, which is like a experience where players face waves of enemies and select new powers between each wave. And it'll also introduce formidable new bosses that you can encounter, requiring players to defeat 3 of the 5 resurrected members of the Fell Council. So, yeah, they have you can go watch the Fireside Chat. They have it still up on like their website, on Twitter and Twitch and all that stuff if you missed it. Yeah, they're gonna have like new color stuff, new sound, new UI layouts and things like that to make like going through items and stuff like that easier. They're gonna introduce over 50 new unique and legendary items, which you can also get from the Infernal Horde stuff. Let's see. So yeah, they're looking to expand Diablo's 4 legendary unique items to provide players with more powerful tools. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, so as far as quality of life improvement stuff, players will no longer need to create a sigil to summon the Beast in Ice, which will now have its own dedicated boss room. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I'm sure if you play Diablo, you do know what that means. Bosses will be resummonable from their boss room without resetting the entire dungeon. So if you just want to fight the boss again, you can without messing with all the other stuff.
Damn.
And other summon materials will be condensed into a single item rather than taking up multiple spots. So yeah, looks like you guys are getting some pretty good stuff. I need to get back into Diablo. I haven't played since like season 3 or something, or season 2. But yeah, this stuff looks pretty cool. Some of it I don't really understand, which I'm assuming this got introduced in the later seasons. So, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty good. So be sure and check that out. That's all I had for that.
Okay. Next stuff I guess I want to talk about is Sony stuff.
All right.
So Sony apparently this is gut wrenching to me. The freaking Sony keep doing this shit. They're making cuts to VR development. So only 2 titles currently planned. So
damn.
Yeah. This VR set is fantastic. I wish they just would have made more shit for it. That's what everybody wants for it, and they're gonna cut investment on it. On the other side, where the PlayStation Portal has been pretty popular. I think
I see that.
It's still kind of hard to get a hold of, I think.
Yeah, it is, because I was trying to get one and I couldn't find one.
Damn. Yeah, so version 3.0 came out. you can now connect the portal to public networks.
Oh,
Yeah, which
nice.
has before you couldn't.
I didn't know that actually. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, no, you could only remote play on your home Wi-Fi before.
Okay. So now you can
Yeah,
remote play outside of your house. Okay,
yeah.
nice.
And then when you use the touchpad area on the screen during remote play, you'll now see visual feedback. The
Okay.
PlayStation Portal can now display the remaining battery level as a percentage on a status bar on the top right of the screen. Open the quick menu, go to Settings, System, Battery, and then turn on Show Battery Percentage. And then improving system software performance stability and improve the messages and usability on some screens. So that Bluepoint PlayStation and Bluepoint Games has announced that they're still working on their original title. Everything he says,
Okay.
the studio technology head says everything takes time. We are committed to sharpening our skills. So
Bluepoint was the one who did like the remakes and stuff, right? Some of
yeah,
them. And now they're doing their own thing.
yeah.
Okay.
I think they're still doing some, but
Yeah.
there's on one section I think is just doing all that.
Okay. Yeah, they're doing their own thing in addition to the other stuff.
Yes, I
I
believe.
guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Um. Second to last thing, uh, second Uncharted movie is officially in the works. So
Nice.
I guess they made enough to make a second one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a failure, I guess, because it's like
Yeah.
$120 million budget,
Yeah. I
and
think it
then
did pretty well.
it made over 400 million. So
Yeah.
to date, it says only a handful of video game movies that have earned more.
Oh wow. Okay.
Uh, I think Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was just behind Uncharted. So if Uncharted made 401.6, and
Uh
then
huh.
Sonic just made 400 million,
Oh, okay.
15,000.
So Uncharted was more.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Rampage was number 3 at 428.
That was that
Uh,
Rock movie, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Rampage was based on the game,
The game. Yeah. Yeah.
with the monkey, the ape,
Yeah.
the crocodile, and the wolf.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that game.
It was one of the games I had on NES. Yeah. Number 2 was Detective Pikachu
Okay.
at 433 million, and then number 1 was Warcraft.
Oh yeah. Okay. The Warcraft movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody ever remembers it was a movie.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Nice. Okay.
yeah. And the last thing I was going to say is PlayStation is skipping Gamescom this year. So
Ah. Okay.
yeah. No idea why. I guess they're going to continue its own thing.
Yeah.
Last time PlayStation was at Gamescom was 2019.
Damn.
Yeah. Uh,
Wow.
yeah.
I didn't realize it had been that long.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Sony recently said it expects hardware sales to decline during its current year, which runs to March 2025. Confirmed its plans to release no major existing franchise titles during this 12-month period. Oh
Okay.
fuck.
Huh.
So from March to next March, there's no major
No.
titles.
So no. Okay. Wow.
Well, I don't know what the next one could be anyway, unless Naughty Dog has something.
Yeah.
But even then, because Naughty Dog's Spider-Man 2 was just released not too that long ago.
Mm,
I think next up would be Naughty Dog to
yeah.
major studio wise. Because Santa Monica just put out God of War a couple years ago,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And probably a couple more years before they can show anything.
Yeah. It was almost 2 years ago, I think. Now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So and it was like. Yeah, I think it was like 5 years between God of War and Ragnarok.
Yeah.
4 years. Four to
Horizon.
4 to 5 years.
Oh yeah, Gorilla has Horizon.
Yeah.
Did that come out the same year as God of War, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
God of War was towards the end.
yeah, that was like winter. So 2022.
Yeah, both were 2022. Yeah, February was Horizon, November was God of War.
So Horizon could be ready in 2026, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know what else would be.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. Yeah, I think Naughty Dog would be the next one because they released Last of Us in 2020, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, June of 2020.
And it was on PS4.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
In the meantime, they did remaster one or remake part 1
That's right. Yeah, because I played it or I beat it.
on PS5.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got it and beat it. It was a little before the show started, I think. That's when I beat it. Or before the show aired.
Mm. Uh, but yeah, I think that's all the PlayStation news I have.
All right. I got some Netflix news.
Oh
So
boy.
Netflix is now opening 2 experimental stores to sell stuff, and so you can experience, I guess, things like I guess their shows or whatever. And so, like some examples are, so they announced them. Um, they're calling it quote an experimental entertainment venue themed around Netflix shows and movies. These are permanent locations that are going to be open year. I think they have pop up locations whenever like new stuff releases, but these are going to be permanent. They're opening 2. The first 2 are going to be in Galleria Dallas, down in Texas,
Damn.
and King of Prussia Shopping Center in Pennsylvania. Both are going to open in 2025. They're going to offer food, games, and merchandise themes around their merchandise themed around their content. And it's going to rotate throughout the year, so they have different stuff in there every couple of months. Looks like probably every 3 or 4 months. They're also going to have. Let's see. I guess right now they have some current real life experiences, so they're probably going to bring those into the stores. I guess those are part of the pop-up shops they're talking about. They got a. Let's see. They got a Brighterton. How do you say it? Bridgerton?
Bridgerton, I think.
Bridgerton. They're gonna have some experience there where you can drink tea. Oh no, this is stuff they already have. Okay. But yeah, you can drink tea It's an experience where you can just drink tea anywhere. Army of Dead survival game and a dinner experience themed around Knives Out, among other things. So these are things that they already have. Yeah. I think the second one, Glass Onion, is they produced it and made it.
Oh.
The second one. And there's a quote that they have. Imagine waltzing with your partner to an orchestral cover of a Taylor Swift song on a replica of the Bridgerton set, and then walking around the corner. Bridgerton, sorry, I keep messing up. And then walking around the corner to compete in the Glass Bridge challenge from Squid Game. And they continue to say, after pretending to fight for your life, you've worked up an appetite and want to go get a bite. You see a nearby restaurant with food inspired by Netflix shows from around the world. The meal is memorable, but you still want to buy some Stranger Things merchandise. Luckily, there's a shop that sells that Hellfire Club t-shirt you've always wanted. That was a quote from one of the representatives of the company. Okay. So both of these stores are going to span more than 100,000 square feet. And they said they chose Dallas and Pennsylvania because they're major cities with a lot of foot traffic in those areas, so they're hoping they'll bring in some more stuff. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, they're set to open in 2025. They don't really have much on it right now. If you go to their website, they kind of just say, yeah, their current experiences. Yeah, like I said. So I guess these things are like their pop-up shops they're talking about. So, like, they got like a thing in Australia, a thing in UK. I think in California and different places across the globe, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to sign up for updates, you can go to their website and they have an update thing and they'll email you. But yeah, that's all I got for that.
Before I move on to the next one, I was just wanted to ask about, did you watch Knives Out?
I saw the first one. I haven't seen the second one yet.
Okay.
Why? What's up?
I was curious. I just wasn't planning on watching it at all.
Oh,
so
yeah. It wasn't bad.
Was it bad?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was like, I guess it was nice seeing all those actors, because there's several actors from different movies I've seen them in.
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of cool seeing them playing different roles than what I'm used to. If you like murder mysteries, if you like like Murder on the Orient Express, like those movies, I think you'll like Knives Out. It's a similar kind of thing.
Well, the only problem I have is written and directed by Rian Johnson.
Yeah, I was a little skeptical on that too.
I've only seen 2 of his movies so far, and I didn't like either one of them. So
yeah, I know the one of them Star Wars. What was the other one?
Oh shit! What was that time travel one?
Looper,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's not like either of those. Like if he sticks to this, I think he'd be okay. Like, yeah, if he doesn't do that other sci-fi shit, I think he'd be fine if he just did this. Yeah, I was skeptical on that as well, and I was like, oh, that actually wasn't bad. It wasn't like this great, amazing. It wasn't bad. Like it was decent.
Okay.
Like, had I gone and watched it in the theater, I wouldn't have been pissed off about watching it in theater. I guess like I'll say that much. I'll say that.
Okay. Let's see what other movies he was made. God dang, did he not like? He directed 3 episodes of Breaking Bad.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So before, yeah. So I guess he did. He's working on.
I guess they're making a third Knives Out.
Yeah, that's what the third one. I guess that's what he's working on right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen Glass Onion yet.
I don't know what the other two movies he made before was about. Mystery thriller film, comedy, drama. How the fuck did he land Star Wars? It's my fucking thing. Like,
I was wondering that too. Because it seems like it's a lot different than anything else he's done,
yeah.
including Looper. Like it's completely
And Looper didn't make sense to me either.
yeah yeah. Looper was weird. I saw that like at a subreddit friend's house or something. We were both like, "What the hell was that?"
It's like that's not how time travel works.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Anyway, my next thing is about Nintendo. I was just gonna talk about the Nintendo Direct.
All right.
They announced quite a few things.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they had a lot of announcements this week, really, kind of just in general.
Oh yeah, Nintendo
Not just
or
Nintendo,
just in general.
in general,
Yeah,
like
yeah, a lot of
everybody.
gaming. Yeah, a lot of gaming announcements.
Which is weird. This is after the major week of announcements.
Yeah, it is strange. Yeah.
So I guess they're adding basketball to Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay.
Zelda is getting her own game.
Oh, all right. Nice.
Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Which, if anything, it should have been called The Legend of Link.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, based off the naming. Yeah,
Yeah.
they should have named it Legend of Link. Yes, I agree.
They have an announcement trailer for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Okay.
The company is giving it a vague 2025 release window. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection,
Oh, okay. Nice.
featuring Miles Edgeworth instead of Phoenix Wright as protagonist.
Oh, okay.
Uh, looks like it's getting it on all systems on September 6th. Later this year, Switch is going to get Stray.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of a smart marketing strategy.
Yeah, it is. That's a very. I feel like it's a very Switch game.
Is it? It didn't make, I mean, I suppose. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm just saying, like, it was just smart for them to release it one console per year.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. 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 Rather than trying to do it all at the same time.
Yeah.
I guess I can see. I guess what I'm saying. I can see myself like laying in bed and playing
Oh.
Stray on my Switch. Is what I meant to say by that.
Oh. Okay. Super Mario Jamboree. Super Mario Party Jamboree has been announced.
Oh, okay.
It's got a 20-player online multiplayer.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah. October 17th is when it's coming out. The online expansion packs got 4 new games. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Four Swords, Metroid Zero Mission for the Game Boy Advance, and then
Okay.
Turok: Dinosaur Hunter and Perfect Dark. And I believe they're gonna. I don't know if it's a separate section. I think they're gonna have a separate section for rated M games. So Metroid or not Metroid. I mean Turok and Perfect Dark are all both rated M. So
Okay.
I think they're gonna have a mature section.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Capcom versus Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. will get 7 titles, including
Nice.
X-Men, Children of the Atom, and both Sega, Dreamcast era Marvel vs. Capcom 2D fighting games. And
Nice.
yeah, new Mario and Luigi game has been announced. Mario and Luigi RPG. It's Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Oh, okay.
And Donkey Kong Country Returns is getting HD treatment this year.
Nice.
HD version is coming January 16th. Dragon Quest 3 2D has a remake release date. It's coming out November 14th. Wait, what?
What
It
happened?
says, it says November 14th, 2025. That can't be right.
Oh, yeah. That seems a little far.
So they announced 1 and 2 remake as well.
Okay.
That's coming in 2025. I'm assuming this is 2024.
Okay, it's just a typo. A
Yeah,
typo.
it is a typo. It's 2024.
Okay.
And then Fantasian coming out this winter. Fantasian Neo Dimension.
Okay.
It was an Apple Arcade exclusive
Oh, no, that's going to the Switch.
to Switch and I think other platforms as well. Because
Okay.
I don't know. Let me see. Fantasian. It is.
This Brothership game looks fun as hell. Watching the announcement trailer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It looks super fun.
Fantasian. Yeah, it's coming out and everything
Okay.
this winter. I don't know if it's gonna be anything special, but
Yeah.
if it's got a decent story mode, maybe I might check it out. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I think that was the last one. And there was like an infographic asking what people are looking forward to,
Uh huh.
and there's a lot of shit that I saw Metal Slug still on there. I thought that came out, but I guess not.
Yeah, I thought that too.
So there's also apparently there's Among Us still gonna come out. Uh, Phantom Brave, The Lost Hero, Darkest Dungeon. Holy shit! Hold on. This hold on. What that So I have this cup next to me, or with a cup of ice water,
Yeah.
and the condensation is just starting to drip off my table now.
Oh yeah, I experienced that at lunch today.
I thought I had napkins here. Hold on. I do. 1 second.
We got to clean up. What'd you say?
No, I said, wow, that's a lot of water.
Oh yeah. Got all cleaned up.
Yeah, we're
Nice.
good. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and
You're talking about the infographic.
yeah. So the top half has all the stuff that they announced. in the Nintendo Direct. And then they have the NES Edition World Championship. I guess that's coming out sometime this month or something.
Okay.
Just Dance 2025, Horizon Adventures. The 100 line. Last Defense Academy.
Okay.
Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. Tales of Shin. Tales of the Shin. Or Shine? I can't really see it. The fancy ass writing.
Oh yeah, it's got that fancy font.
Yeah. Phantom Brave, The Lost Hero, I already mentioned. Looney Tunes, Wacky World of Sports. Funko's Fusion, The Denpa Man. Farmagia. Illusion Island, Fairy Tale 2, and then Muddle Slug Attack Reloaded. Oh yeah, and Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Oh no, okay, nice.
So, yeah, they had a bunch of these. I don't remember seeing any of these on the showcase, but then again, I didn't watch the whole thing, so
yeah.
But yeah, oh yeah, what is this? Memories in Orbit. Mio. I don't know. What I need to do is find my Switch.
Oh yeah, yeah, so you can play some of this stuff.
Yeah. I'm missing out. I'm still playing from NES Online. Freaking.
Yeah.
I haven't played in like a year.
Oh yeah.
At least. Maybe 2 years.
Yeah, I had to put my Switch in a visible spot because I kept forgetting.
Mm-hmm.
I had it like hidden behind something, and like I was like, oh yeah, I have a so now it's just like now in the open. So I open it. I play it quite a bit now. So
I have my Steam Deck out and open, but I don't play that much. I mean, I have triple monitor here, so like
yeah,
I just play everything.
Yeah, hard to play
here.
on that. Yeah, when you can do it on there.
Yeah. I mean, if my bed was cooler, I probably would.
Yeah.
But the fan I have is directly next to the computer, so
Okay. I gotcha.
anyway, that's all the Nintendo shit I had.
All right. For my final news article, is a sale. So Fanatical is having their annual Red Hot sale with over 8,000 PC games at a steep discount.
Damn.
The majority of the games are sold as Steam keys. So once you buy it through Fanatical for the discount, and then you just go to Steam and put the Steam key in, and if you spend over $12, a whopping $12, you get a free coupon. So you either get a free game or a coupon, which you can use towards more purchasing.
Yeah.
So, they got a bunch of games on sale. So, I'm just gonna list a couple that they have here. So, Batman Arkham Collection is $7. The newest Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road Collection is $42, and that's brand new. So I think it retails at like $65 or something.
What collection?
The Gold Road Collection for Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then games under 15, you got Cuphead, Death's Door, Katana Zero, Mortal Kombat 11, Saints Row. You can get the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy for $32. Phoenix Rice Ace Attorney Trilogy for $9. Right. Yeah. Not Rice.
I heard Phoenix Rice.
I think I did say Rice.
Oh my god.
Phoenix Wright, not Phoenix Rice. My bad. For $9. And the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles for $14. Dragon's Dogma is like $15 off, $55. The new Elden Ring DLC is $35 down from $40. These are newer, so it's not as And you can also use Fanatical 17 to get an extra 70% discount on the majority of the games that aren't on the Red Hot sale, which includes the God of War Ragnarok pre-order. So, but yeah, they just have a bunch of games on sale. So go over to Fanatical. It is going on until. Well, I looked it up and I don't remember. Hold on, let me see.
Well, I'm on their website right now. So, well, it doesn't have it. It doesn't have an end date written here.
It was. I think it was until the end of next week. Oh, 14 days. Oh no, that's the refund. Sorry. Let's see. I looked it up. It said it somewhere. It was like 10 days or something like that.
Free scratch card to win a game or coupon. Okay. Let's see. Damn, what is?
Oh, it's until the 11th of July.
Oh, so we got like a
So
month.
yeah, you got like a month to go get all these games. Yeah, they got a bunch of games on sale. So yeah, they can even get discounts on pre-orders. So
Get the mystery bundle count part of that.
I didn't see anything on that.
So I used to buy a lot of the things from Fanatical, just because they had like a lot of bundles and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I started doing the mystery bundles, and like I started getting a lot of games that are like the same.
Okay.
Not a lot. Like I got like a few,
Yeah.
but that was when I had. That was before I started Humble Bundle, and then once I started Humble Bundle, I just haven't gone back here very often.
Okay.
I used to buy shit from here all the time.
Yeah.
Because those mystery bundles, like, so he's got a 20 key mystery bundle for $14,
Damn.
and then it could be anything. That's how I actually got some. I got what was I think I got one of the Tomb Raiders on here, and then I got the what's the Injustice 2 Legendary Edition. I got that on this one of the mystery deals.
Okay.
But apparently, there's like one pack that has nothing but AAA games.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of a slim chance. I don't know how many of the packets there are.
Yeah.
But 20 games for $14 is not bad, actually. So that's. And then they have a section that says bundles, and then some of those bundles are pretty good.
Okay. I might have to check those out. I did it. I never did that.
Fanatical?
Yeah. I got some stuff. I never done the bundles. I've like bought some games off of them,
Yeah.
but I've never done like the bundle stuff.
Some of the bundles are pretty good. Uh, like the like that Arkham collections, $8, or not even $8, 7.19.
Okay.
Some of these you can choose your own bundle too. Like there's a Killer Bundle 30. You can choose from Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, Devil May Cry 4, Frozheim. And then they'll have a bunch of like more indie type games, it looks like.
Okay.
But they'll have some like drug dealer simulator.
Yeah. Drug
This
dealer
one,
simulator.
this one you don't. Oh, you don't have to choose. You get 33 games in this.
Oh wow.
It's $20. This one you don't
Okay.
choose. Yeah. 33. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? It says 33 games and one DLC. Maybe some of these are multiple games.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh, one of these is $60 and it has 17 games in them.
Ah, I got you.
But yeah, it's oh, they have a Monster Hunter bundle,
Oh,
so it includes. Oh shit! I believe this is everything released, all the last Monster Hunters since Monster Hunter World.
oh damn.
So it's got Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, Rise, and Rise Sunbreak. So I guess technically it's two Monster Hunter games with both the DLCs and deluxe
Yeah.
versions.
Okay.
So all four deluxe versions for $30 if you don't have Monster Hunter.
Gotcha.
Build your own Rampage bundle. Uh, I'm pretty sure was it one of these? No, I think I got a Humble bundle. There was one where I think one of the bundles had one of the games that Markiplier played, so I bought that bundle as well.
Okay.
But apparently there was a Humble bundle had the refer a friend or something.
Uh huh.
Apparently they get rid of that, so
Oh,
yeah, unfortunate.
that's lame.
Yeah. I wonder if I could still gift you some stuff.
Yeah,
I
I
think
remember you
they
gifted me a bunch of stuff. Was it like last year or something?
yeah.
Yeah. And I think
Those
I
are
went
just
to go. I think I went to go buy some of the stuff you had given me. It's like, hey, it's already in your library. I was like, what? And I was like,
yeah.
oh yeah, Vikas gave me a bunch of keys.
Yeah. That's my overlap from Fanatical and Humble Bundle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I think I got the Arkham games,
Yeah.
and then
Arkham games was one of them because I wanted to replay them. And then I think PC Simulator was one of them because I just wanted to mess with it.
yeah,
PC Building Simulator or something. Is that what it's called? Something like that.
yeah, PC Simulator. I think
Yeah.
Building Simulator.
Um,
I don't remember how I got a second copy. It must have been from one of these bundles. So
yeah, there's some other ones too. Oh God. Don't update. I'm recording. You're gonna screw everything up.
all
All right, it's not updating. Good.
right. Well, I guess we can finish this last one. Then we just keep shooting the shit. I guess.
Yeah.
Um, the last article was just about Beyond Good and Evil.
Okay.
So the 20th anniversary edition will be released next week. Did
Noise.
you did you mention this? I don't know if I heard this.
I don't think I did actually.
So apparently,
Sometimes,
well,
yeah. Sometimes I'll miss a couple things because, like, I used to use one site for all of it, but half the time it's missing stuff, and I'll go around. There are times I miss a couple things here and there.
this one was announced this week anyway.
Okay.
So I mean, that's why I have it in my news. So
Yeah, it makes sense.
yeah, so they announced that the 20th anniversary edition will be available next week. So Ubisoft started pulling the game earlier this week
Ah, okay.
off of storefronts, and 2 days later they announced that they're releasing the remaster next week, like the 20th anniversary re-release. So it is going to be. Oh, it's also going to be released. They announced it during limited runs showcase.
Okay.
Limited run announced a bunch of things too. I completely forgot to look at them, but apparently this was leaked anyway, so people knew.
Mhm.
The game will run at 4K at 60 frames per second, depending on the format.
Okay.
It's gonna be released on Tuesday. The 25th.
Wow, all right.
Yeah, so not even that far. And yeah, and it's also going to include a new mission that will tie into the next game, the second game. That is not out yet.
Okay.
So yeah. So it will include a new treasure hunt in which players can discover more about protagonist Jade's childhood through cosmetic rewards. And then the exclusive new mission reveals more about the narrative link to Beyond Good and Evil 2, showing Ubisoft's enduring commitment to the franchise.
All right.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, with that, that is all the news. Well, the news articles we were talking about, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess
Today we're just go ahead.
I was like, I guess we can talk about other stuff that we found this week, maybe. Or,
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of shoot the shit for our main topic today, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
I guess the first thing I wanted to talk about is I got an update on my car.
Mm-hmm.
So he called me on Friday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's mostly fixed. So I guess they had to replace two differentials.
Yeah.
So we did the one back in March.
Yeah.
But whenever that one starts to go bad, the other one starts to go bad. So that's what ended up happening.
Yeah.
And so they replaced the second one. I think it was the rear one. First was center. March was center one. The last month was the rear one.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a whole thing with trying to get the right part. They kept sending them the center differential. And they're like, no, we need the freaking rear one. So they like did a back and forth for weeks just to get the right one in.
Yeah.
It's a funny story actually. Our cousin's friend dropped off her car to get fixed, her transmission to get replaced, I think beginning of June, and she got her car back, and I still didn't have mine back. But anyways, so he talked to me Friday. He's like, yeah, we got all the parts in, everything is mostly fixed. The noise is still kind of there, but that's because I guess when you change the center differential, you have to realign some hub or belt or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't know that, but the reason he found he's been consulting a friend of his who works on Subarus exclusively. And he's the one who told him, hey, it's probably the center differential and all this other stuff. Okay. And so I guess they fix cars for each other's. So he's taking it to his shop this week.
Okay.
And that guy's just gonna fix it. They're not gonna charge him anything. He's gonna fix it, put that belt on back properly, and then he said, yeah, that should be that will fix. Now the noise will be gone completely after that. So now the noise isn't anything that's messed up. It's just they have to realign that belt or whatever it is. I can't remember exactly what he said, but they just have to center something again or reset it or something like that. So he's gonna do that. He knows how to do it without having to take apart the whole damn thing. So yeah, so hopefully I'll have my car back maybe end of next week or the week after that. I'm wondering if it's gonna be before we go to DC. We'll see.
Damn.
Sometime in the next few weeks I'll probably have the car. I want it back sooner rather than later because that car is tinted and the AC is very, very powerful.
Yeah.
And the car I'm driving around is not tinted and the AC it's okay, but because it's not tinted, it's worse. So
and it's black.
It's a black car. And I think, as you pointed out, I think there might be air in the system, so sometimes the AC just doesn't work.
Yeah.
And it's again hot, so I want my car back, so I have decent AC at least.
For whatever reason, dark colored cars, especially black, they get hotter.
Oh yeah.
Especially with the older paint jobs because they don't really reflect paint.
Yeah, especially this one. This one's if this had any gloss on it, that's gone. Like any reflective material, it is a 2008 car. It's been out in the sun for years. Yeah, if it had any reflective paint at all at any point, I don't think it did. But if it did, that's all gone. So, yeah.
Oh, you used to. I remember it being shiny.
Yeah, it was shiny at one point. So, and then we're gonna drop this car off whenever I get my car back because there's a bunch of stuff we got to fix with it. But anyways,
it's still black and absorbs heat.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, it's not gonna help. And then because the interior on my Subaru is white and the car is red and it's newer, so it doesn't get as hot and it's tinted. So, yeah. But yeah, so hopefully I'll have that back here soon.
Speaking of car noise, though, my fucking belt's driving me fucking crazy.
On the 240?
Yeah, fucking. I tried tightening the belt and it didn't do shit. So,
oh, no.
I think it might be the actual pulley.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so the pulley's making. I'm sure it's the pulley. It could be the belt.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I need to go. I might just take it to somebody, replace all the belts. I had to replace the belt on the alternator.
Okay.
So the weird thing is on this one there's 3 belts on it.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, most cars usually have 1 or 2.
Uh-huh.
This one has 3. So this one has 1 that goes around the water pump.
Okay.
There's 1 that goes around the
alternator?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else it goes around though. Alternator, and then there's 1 that goes around the AC. Well, I'm pretty sure there's 1 other thing that the alternator one goes around too. I think it because there's 3. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I had a question about ACs in cars.
Yeah.
I guess I meant to look, but just now that we're talking about it, so I've noticed because I never noticed it in my Subaru. But in the Civic, if the RPMs are higher, like whenever the car is like, let's say I just started, like when I was coming home from lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, when I got on the highway and I got the RPMs up, the air would blow cooler while I'm at those higher RPMs. Then when I went back down, it'd like be not as cool. Is that normal? That's a normal thing, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's normal because that belt's connected to the crankshaft, and the crankshaft, you have the higher RPM.
That makes sense. That's what I figured it was something like that, but I wasn't sure because like I said, I didn't notice it in my car, in my Subaru.
Yeah.
Maybe I haven't. Maybe it does that, and I just never noticed.
It probably it depends on the system too. I think.
Yeah.
Your Subaru's a lot newer.
Yeah, and I remember my coworker has an SI, and he was saying something about the AC and like the crankshaft, like something was wrong with something else, and it was messing with the AC. So it might be something like that. So it might be the way it's set up.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I keep meaning to ask him, but I always forget.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's depends. Really depends.
Okay.
Because I'm not that familiar with boxer engines.
Yeah.
So I don't know how their accessories are hooked up. I'm assuming it's the same, but
yeah. Well, I guess I'll see like next time because I've never noticed it before.
The only boxer engines I've worked on were like airplane engines, and they don't really have anything connected to it. So
yeah, that's true.
Because airplanes don't have a lot of accessories.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially the small Cessnas. The only thing that you're gonna want connected is the generator. They don't have an alternator; they have a generator.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't remember the reason. It's been a while.
Yeah,
but I believe it has to do with how high you go up in the air.
Yeah.
And plus, they also have multiple sparks plugs per cylinder, so there's got double.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, but I'm assuming the accessories are kind of hooked up the same, where they
Mm.
just go off the crankshaft.
Yeah.
But
I guess I'll like pay closer attention when I get the car back, because it could also be like it was newer and it just didn't. Because you could whenever you start up the Civic in a hot day, it takes a minute for that AC to get going.
yeah,
But like on the Subaru, it's fine. It might be like you might be uncomfortable for like a minute or two, but then
yeah,
it gets cold pretty quick. So it might just be that it's more noticeable in the Civic because it just takes longer to get cool.
yeah. It's also older, so like
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything new that is like electrical that helps with that or not.
Yeah, I think my mom's car might be like that or something because that thing is instantly cold. So I don't know
Mm.
what they're doing. It's also a hybrid, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But yeah, it's like almost you turn the car on and it's blowing cold air almost immediately.
Oh, the fucking power steering pump. Okay, that's where I forgot.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yeah. So on my car, the water pump and the alternator are one belt, and then the power steering pump is separate, and then the AC belt is separate. So I have three
Okay.
different belts.
Gotcha.
So I guess if one thing, like if one of the belts fails, I can still use the car generally. Because there's other cars to where like it's got like one belt for everything,
Hmm.
and it just kind of wraps around everything.
Yeah.
But I guess Nissan has it different. Where
Okay.
uh, also I guess, whoa, what the fuck? What is this? That's something else. That's a different engine. That one has alternator, power steering, and a different. That belt route is freaking weird.
Oh,
The
at the engine you're looking at?
Yeah, I think it's a Toyota.
Oh,
This
okay.
The Nissan one is pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Like you look at it and it goes around just those three things.
Ah, okay.
So on mine, the water pump. So I guess each one is connected to three pulleys and then or two pulleys and one adjustment. So my water pump is actually and is the alternator is actually the adjustment.
Okay. Hmm.
And then I also have the AC one, and then I have the power steering. So gosh, I don't know which pulley is making noise.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a pain yeah, that'd be a pain in the ass to figure out.
I think is my alternator one,
Hmm.
but then again, I'm looking at this diagram, but I never checked the power steering one.
Hmm.
Maybe if I adjust the power steering one,
Yeah.
because I remember the squeal was there before I parked it.
Yeah, I remember it squealing before that, yeah.
It was bugging the crap out of me, and I was just like, well, I'll just next time I just get it adjusted, I'll do. Well, it didn't matter so much because it would only squeal at a higher RPM,
Oh, okay.
and then now like it's unfortunately it's automatic, so I can't control when it shifts.
Yeah.
But well, I I can, but I can't. Uh, so it only shifts at certain speeds
Yeah.
for some
Okay.
reason. and I need to get the transmission flushed and put new fluid in it, but it just like before I parked the transmission was fine, so it would shift properly, and it would always stay under 3,000 RPM whenever I was driving, unless I'm on a highway or something.
Yeah.
But now it doesn't. Okay, so it shifts at about 20 miles per hour, 55 miles per hour, and then I don't know what it is above that.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, so it won't shift into second, or I mean to third, until it hits 55.
Okay.
I don't think it even goes to overdrive. So
Yeah, that is really weird.
yeah, so okay, so yeah, first, second, and third, yeah, because it's a 4-speed automatic.
Okay.
The fourth speed is overdrive, which is the engine spinning the transmission. In theory, I don't know. I don't remember how it works. Maybe somebody can help me out. It's been a while. Because I know for sure that in a 5-speed manual, 1 through 4 is the gear, the multiplied gear, and then fourth speed is the engine speed.
Okay.
And then fifth speed, the fifth gear is overdrive.
Gotcha.
Where the transmission is spinning faster than the engine.
Okay.
So I think I'm not exactly. I think there might be like a multiplier gear there or something. I don't remember. I guess I can just look that up, but no, I'm just going off the top of my head. It's just
okay, yeah.
Because I know in a 5-speed automatic, or I mean the 5-speed manual, fourth gear is 1-to-1. So that's the speed of your engine going.
Oh, okay.
So the first gear is multiplying the engine. The gearing. It's multiplying the gearing so you can go faster and accelerate.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
but when you're going forward, it's the same speed as the engine.
Yeah. So in your case, your car
is 5-speed. Yeah.
Yeah. In a 6-speed, fifth gear would be 1-to-1.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's how they would be in the automatics too, since they have 5-speed automatics now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I haven't messed with any automatics above the 4-speed. I don't like messing with new cars. Just even though they have better and more like smarter computers that'll tell you exactly what's wrong.
Yeah.
But even then, sometimes it's not the actual thing. Like if it's something else, I mean, it could be something else. But whatever senses it, it's just sensing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Something is wrong. But it'd be nice to like, oh, this sensor is bad, and just replace it. But what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was saying just messing with the new cars. My dad's van needed a jump, and it was parked in the garage next to my mom's car, which is the newest car we have. We bought it. It's a 2022. And I was like, oh, I'll just jump it with my mom's car. And I opened the hood and I was like, I don't know where to hook these leads up to, so I'm going to back it out and put my car in the garage. And I looked it up. I found out how to do it afterwards. It's like you got to take some box off, like because the battery's in the trunk.
Yeah.
But they have connectors up front. And they're like, oh, you just plug it in here. And I was like, oh, I would never have. If I had not looked it up, I never would have saw that. It was like in a box that you have to. It wasn't a fuse box. It was some other box. You take the lid off.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was a box, honestly. I thought it was just like a housing that you don't mess with.
Yeah.
And I took, you take it off, and then they got a connection right there. You put the connector on there, but I was like, oh, okay, well, but yeah, I just jumped it with my car.
That's not the case with just new cars. Some old cars are like, actually. So if you wanted to jump, my dad's Mercedes, you'd have to. There's hookups in the engine bay for it.
Okay.
But the battery is actually under the rear seat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The rear bench, yeah.
Okay.
So
are the hookups like marked on the Mercedes, or do you kind of have to find it?
Yeah, they're marked.
Okay.
There's actually like you said, there's like a box.
Okay.
With the positive terminal.
Yeah.
And you just connect it to that.
Okay.
And then you can just put the negative just where bare metal or wherever you are.
Yeah. So yeah, in my mom's car, the box wasn't marked, but once you realize, okay, that makes sense. You do it there, and then they have like a metal piece specifically to put the negative terminal on. It's like this thing that it kind of sticks out. I was looking at it before. I was like, "What the heck is this for?" And that's what it's to put the negative thing on. So,
yeah, I haven't looked, but I think I think no, the Lexus has it's up front. The battery's still there.
Yeah, the battery in my mom, she has a RAV4. It's in the back.
Yeah.
There's a cubby, a little cubby you can put stuff in. It's like if you look closely, that the inside of the cubby, there's like a panel that you can pop out, and that whole thing comes out, and the battery's sitting in there.
I wonder why it's back there, not up front.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering. Yeah, I have no idea. I didn't look into it, but
I never understood why people put it back there, or just why companies put it back there. I figure it'd be worse to put it closer to the gas tank.
Yeah, because that's like right above it in my mom's car.
But
and they're like, oh, it's weight. Like they say it's a weight distribution, but the battery is, because it's hybrid, it's tiny. So I'm like, does this really affect the weight that much? Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you got to think that's a good 30 pounds probably.
Yeah, I guess it could mess with the weight, but
then
it's also an SUV, so I'm like, do you really care about weight? Well, I don't know.
Yeah. Why you care about weight distribution?
Yeah, it's an SUV. Just stick it in the front. Make it easy.
Yeah.
I think it's because they might have been trying to. The only reason I can see is maybe a space thing, I guess, because the engine bay is kind of cramped already. So I guess them trying to shove a battery in there.
Wait,
I guess they wanted more interior cabin space.
Yeah, that could be another thing too.
Yeah. What are you gonna ask?
Well, do they put the RAV4 in any competitions?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Don't they put it in one of the off-road competitions?
Oh, is it in the
Dakar?
The Dakar? I think so. You might be right. But I think it's only in the rear for the hybrid.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess they could, unless they put the hybrid of the Dakar. I don't know how partially electric and sand. I don't know how well that would do.
Yeah,
I think they do the regular. Yeah, that's right. The RAV4 is in the Dakar. I don't know.
Let's see. I don't know.
Also, another thing I noticed is, so when my parents were gone, I drove around my mom's car the whole time they were gone. And then I switched back to the Civic. And I forget how much of the dash is like electronic and like lit up now.
Yeah.
Like I like, you're driving around the RAV4 and it's like you can see the interior of the car at night because it's so brightly lit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can see, like if you don't need to turn on the overhead lights, really, you can just tell from the screen and like the gauge cluster and all the other various lights on the dash. You could still see inside the car when it's pitch black outside.
Mm.
But then I get to the Civic and I'm driving it at night for the first night, and I'm like, wow, it's really dark. It's just because it has no screen. It doesn't have like a super bright gauge cluster thing.
Yeah.
You know, like on the AC, only one button's lit up on the AC thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it only lights up the one you pick. So
Yeah.
it's like it was interesting. The difference.
Oh, just like sit in my car one day with the lights.
I bet it's even it's even more dim.
Well, my gauge cluster only so I think it has 3 bulbs, and I think the left one is out.
Oh, okay. So yeah, even the full gauge cluster is not lit up. Okay, yeah.
No, the left side
really dark
isn't.
in there.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that works on my gauge cluster is the tachometer, so
Oh yeah, that's right.
nothing else works on it. I need to get it fixed.
Get it fixed.
Maybe that, or just get rid of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's one car that I was kind of looking at, but it has issues. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Still thinking about it.
Yeah, because I still love my 240s so much.
Yeah, it's a fun car.
Even though
I borrowed it for summer.
Oh
it's
yeah,
so fun to drive.
Even though it's an automatic and
Yeah.
piece of shit, but
yeah,
so many fucking problems with it. But I still love that thing. Well, eventually, I want to get rid of 2 cars, at least.
yeah.
And then if I get this other car, I may get rid of my Corolla.
Oh wow, okay.
Well, the only reason I would get rid of my Corolla is if I can get an R34.
Yeah, I think that's valid.
So there'd be no other reason for me to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Especially once I get it running and driving again. I don't know who to take it to, but
The Corolla?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about your mechanic, but the way I heard about your stuff going, I mean, but then again, you had a very, very weird situation.
Yeah. Like, I think he's still good. I think it's just a weird thing that no one's really encountered. Like, every time else I've taken the car back to him, he's had it done in like a couple days.
Yeah.
So, like my cousin's friend transmission, he had the whole transmission swapped in like less than a week, and that was with oh no, that was my car. Never mind, I'm confusing the cars. Yeah, he had the whole thing done in like less than a week. So,
would he? He probably wouldn't. Well, I don't know. I don't want to give him that task. Such a pain
like an engine swap.
Yeah, engine or his transmission swap.
Yeah, I know he'd do a transmission. He's done that.
No.
Oh, you mean like automatic to manual?
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, I don't know if he's ever done that before.
I don't want to give somebody to that job unless.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had the space, I could do it.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I get rid of one of my cars, I should be able to do it. I just have to turn the car, I think. If I put it in my main garage diagonally, I might be able to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you need like space to get under it, right?
Yeah.
From the front or from either side.
But I don't know if I should just do the full swap.
Engine and transmission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to do the swap, but the price of the motor is just fucking expensive.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But in the long run, it's going to add more value to the car.
Yeah. It's also like you're doing like half the work already, right? So it's like, hey, I might as well just.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's exactly half, but
No.
it's a lot of work already. So you're like, yeah, why not just do more and do the whole thing?
Yeah. But I have to have at least one running car. Well, honestly, I don't care about a car. I was thinking about getting a bike anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So not a bicycle, but like a motorcycle.
Yeah, motorcycle. Yeah.
And I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay at this job anyway. That I might just try to find an online position.
Yeah,
I
like a
don't even,
remote position.
yeah, I wouldn't have to go anywhere. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to park the bike outside though.
Yeah, you might want to put that in the garage. You probably make a little space for it.
Yeah, I could probably still maneuver around
Yeah.
the other cars, get out. Because for whatever reason, they don't park where they're supposed to. They just park wherever they felt like. It's like kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
When we got the house, it's like, oh yeah, you can still park 6 cars there. It's like, and then like the way they park, he's like, how?
Yeah.
And then I don't know. Oh, what were we talking about before? We were mentioning. So we could have just talked about this on the podcast.
Oh, shit.
I forgot now.
Yeah. It wasn't Madam Web, was it?
No, it was not a Madam Web.
No. Which we watched. And
Yeah, we
yeah.
watched a Madam Web.
Yeah.
We did, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great.
Yeah. It was. There's some parts that were like really weird and cheesy, just not good. And there's parts that were actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was a weird movie to watch.
The action was a little weird too, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Madam Web, but while we were watching, you mentioned that's like, hey, I think that's Uncle Ben. And I was like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
my mind was fucking blown. I was like, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Then
Had
yeah,
no
then we
fucking idea.
realized. Yeah. Yeah. They're like, oh, that's Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the like, I guess his sister or was
because in my
pregnant.
head, because the whole thing that sparked it was I kept thinking during the movie, even though I know it wasn't the case, I kept thinking Uncle Ben and Aunt May.
Yeah.
Which is stupid because I was thinking of them as Uncle Ben and Aunt May were Peter's grandparents, but they're not. Over there's uncle and aunt.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I tell Vikas this, and then that's what we. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, that's Uncle Ben.
So I don't think it's supposed to be in the same universe.
I don't think it's the same as the MCU stuff. Because they're starting their own Spider universe, right?
Yeah, but I don't know.
SSU or Sony Spider-Man universe or something.
Something like that. I don't know. But I could just based on the costumes, maybe it was supposed to be in Tobey Maguire's universe.
Oh
maybe?
yeah, maybe.
I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
It could have been. I guess it could have also been Amazing Spider-Man's universe. Fucking what's his name's?
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield's.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
And
which.
the fucking villain's acting was just bad.
Yeah, it was so bad.
It's like his whole voiceover. It's like it was
Yeah.
all done by voiceover. It's like, why
You
the
know,
fuck did he even have that actor?
yeah. The funny thing is, every time I saw him, I would think of Markiplier, and then he'd open his mouth, and I was like, okay, never mind.
Oh, the
I was like,
Markiplier.
Markiplier can actually act the stuff he does. This guy cannot. I think it was just his hairstyle because I've been watching the podcast and he has hair very similar to his currently.
Oh, okay.
So I keep thinking, and Markiplier's got a bit of a beard going too, or at least in the episodes I saw.
Mhm.
And I kept thinking of him, but yeah, then he'd open his mouth and just try, and I was like, okay, well, it just took me right out of it. I was like, okay, it's not Markiplier.
Hello, my name is Markiplier. This is Madam Web. I'm gonna try to murder 3 teenagers today.
It's also weird. All the other weird thing was because it's supposed to take place in 2003, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, we keep it's in 2003, but then they'd show that chick who was looking at all the shit. And to me, I guess if you looked at the monitors and stuff, it's like, okay, yeah, that's 2003. It just felt weird
Yeah.
that setup was in 2003, But then again, it's like she's using this cutting edge NSA technology apparently, so maybe it does make sense. It just seemed a little weird to me.
Well, those flat panels didn't look much different from the flat panel I had.
Yeah. Okay.
So, remember that Medion PC I had?
Yeah, that's right.
That's the same. Like I was just like they showed the thickness of it, and it did look that thick.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near the resolution it's supposed to be. That's
I think that was the resolution. The resolution is what's throwing me off.
Because
I was like, that shit looks way too clear.
Yeah.
For it to be 2000, I think that's what it might have been, was the resolution.
Yeah. Those pixels were way too small for that resolution.
Yeah.
But even then, that's a minor thing.
Yeah, it was
really.
it was just a thing I noticed. I was like, there's something weird about this.
That wasn't the thing that was kind of pissing me off. So,
Yeah, it didn't really bother me much. I just, when they showed it, I would like vaguely think of it, and then it kind of go. Then the guy would start acting, and then that would instantly go away.
I mean,
or whatever you
I
want
guess
to call it.
you could put those in air quotes, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Acting, yeah.
Whatever that was, it was not acting.
Yeah, it was something.
Like in the very beginning, it just looked like there was this reading dialogue.
Yeah, it wasn't.
There wasn't acting or anything.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't really find a way to I guess talk about that naturally, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
That was just a fucking exposition dump at the very beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, this is something you do in like a TV show.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah, it was really weird. Weird movie.
Because if you watch Doctor Who, he does that a lot. But
he does.
He does that just to let you know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Because you can't show everything in a TV show.
Yeah.
But
yeah, this is a movie. They could probably have figured out a way to convey that in a better way.
Because it was like, what, 2 hours 20?
Yeah, it was a pretty long movie.
God damn, man. That was.
And I think I paused it at one point, and you're like, damn, it's only been like 40 minutes.
Yeah. I can't remember what I said. It's like been an hour. We still got an hour left.
God damn, something like that. Yeah, you're like, we still have that much left. Oh man. Yeah, I still can't remember what I said we could talk about on the podcast. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
No, I was like, we we talked about something, and it's like
Yeah.
I just mentioned it's like we could have just talked about this on the podcast, but
Yeah. I can't
it's
remember what it
okay.
is now.
Yeah, it's
That's
all
okay.
right.
Happens.
But oh, I was watching. Apparently, Hololive debuted another group,
Oh, okay.
and I was watching them last 2 days. They debuted half of them yesterday and half of them Friday,
Oh, nice.
and the very first one has a British accent, and then she can fucking sing.
Oh, damn.
So, um, I every time I mention Hololive stuff, like I just mention how fucking huge it's getting.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's getting gigantic. Like I'm seeing it in like places I didn't think I would see it,
yeah,
And like
Dodger Stadium.
yeah, Dodger Stadium. I even hear like I'll hear about it at work, which is like yeah, everyone like people are like, they're into like gaming and stuff. But
Yeah.
even like I was just surprised to hear like people talking about Hololive, people at work. It was just,
Really?
yeah. And I guess
Wow.
it kind of makes sense. They're like kind of younger people, and they're like, but I've heard people like mention names. I think even a couple people have like the figures at their desk of certain Hololive. I've seen Gura for sure.
Okay.
Someone has a figure of Gura on their desk.
Well, she's the most popular
yeah.
VTuber, so
But like
I
I've seen like other ones that aren't as popular, and I just
Yeah.
recognize because you show me the clips. We see I watch some of it, and then you show me clips and stuff.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
like, oh, I know who that is, but I'm surprised to like see it. But yeah, it's getting super popular.
Hmm.
I mean, it has been for a while now, but
Yeah. And then I came across Yui yesterday.
okay. Yeah,
And-
you showed me
yeah,
her.
Yeah, I just showed you her earlier, and then like she was got a really, really nice, calm voice.
Yeah, yeah,
Is this nice, soothing voice?
yeah. The Gordon Ramsay thing, whatever that was, she did was hilarious. I
Yeah.
really like that.
Yeah, that was funny. I figured you'd like that one.
Yeah. Anything Gordon Ramsay, man, I'll eat that shit. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I love it. I like it when he's pissed. I like it when he's happy. I just like Gordon Ramsay.
He's pretty great.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've been watching The Boys. Rewatching, I guess. I was gonna start watching season 4, but I was like, you know what? It's been so like actually I realized I never actually watched season 3.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, I don't remember this show at all. So I just ended up starting. I finished season 1 I think yesterday. So
season 3 is kind of important, so
yeah. So I was like, you know what? Let me just rewatch, because even while I was watching season 1, there are parts I just do not like, big parts that I probably should have remembered that I just do not. They did not register in my memory. So I was like, I'm glad I rewatched this. So
what do you remember from the rest of the stuff?
Honestly,
Not
nothing.
much?
I've seen the first 2 episodes and I remembered that, but I've been like, I go through the episodes and just see the descriptions. I don't remember shit for the rest of season 2. And I know I've seen it because it says I watched it. And it's like my profile. So I'm like, I don't remember watching this at all. But because it's been so long since I've seen it, I don't know.
Could be, because like that was years ago, right?
Yeah. And then then I never watched season 3, so I was like, you know what, I'll just rewatch it. And then we started watching Batman the Animated Series. Was it Friday?
Yeah.
I've been watching that. I'm like on episode like 15 or something now.
God dang.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I forgot how good this was. I just been putting it on every now and then.
I had them on my computer, I think.
Yeah, I think you did at one point, because I watched most of them, and then actually I might have watched all of Batman. I think Superman I didn't, because you had Superman as well.
Did I?
I thought you did.
I might have.
I watched like half of that.
It might be on my laptop, actually.
Yeah, which I may watch again. Do they have Superman on Prime, or is it just Batman?
It's just Batman. They're
coming out with a new one, right? Isn't that why they have it?
They have it on Max.
Okay, maybe I'll get Max again and watch it on there.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if you had Max, because I wanted to watch like maybe an episode of Batman, an episode of Superman.
Oh yeah. I was getting Max from my friend who had AT&T, You get it free, but then they stopped. And I just never... I guess I like watched everything on Max I wanted to at that point, but there's like new stuff on there I want to watch, so I'll probably get an account again.
I think I have Max actually.
Oh, okay.
Because I believe I did the thing to where you can what do you call it? You get like the year for a discount or something.
Oh yeah, I remember you doing that.
Because apparently I have Apple, Hulu, and Netflix through T-Mobile.
Okay.
Which the Hulu I didn't bother because it's the ad version. So.
Oh yeah, screw that.
And I've been too spoiled by not having ads.
Yeah, same.
Let's see.
I did watch some of the Batman animated episodes Saturday morning, so I felt like I was a kid again. I was waiting for I woke up a little earlier because the AC guy was coming.
Yeah, because I was wanting to watch like I just want to kind of simulate Saturday morning. Like I wanted to watch like one episode of Batman, one of Superman.
Yeah.
One of like Action Man and Digimon and whatever else was on Saturday morning. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't either.
I used to record them.
Uh-huh.
So if I dig out the VCR, I want to look through the tapes and see if I can find any.
Okay. And you can use our VCR too. It's just sitting there in the living room.
Oh yeah. Man. Doesn't look like I have it on here.
Okay.
I have SAO, Bebop, Doctor Who, Kenshin, Log Horizon, and a few series. I don't think anybody I don't think you've ever heard of. Like it's anime.
Okay.
It's a racing anime called Cyber Formula.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of that.
So I heard is one of the best racing anime. So like there's not very many. So there's like whatever was out.
Yeah.
So it's like a racing anime in the future where like they have like a lot of futuristic cars with like computer controls and stuff. I think I don't know. I have to look it up again. But
okay.
Oh, I have Love Hina on here too. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Love Hina was great.
I watched it again and I was like, oh my god, like this quality is so different from like now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't mind the dub. It's okay.
I don't know if I ever watched the dub.
Really? That's the only thing I've ever had it in.
Yeah, it's probably if it was only years, so yeah, I did watch the dub then.
But speaking, oh man, I always, what was the thing I had? It wasn't Subvisors dub. I mean, that's another topic we could go into, but like both of us don't really care.
Yeah.
What to watch it in. Honestly, I used to prefer sub.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, it's original language and everything, but then eventually I was like, man, it's tiring fucking reading and shit.
Yeah. What I noticed is when I do the sub, yes, it's original language, but then I don't get to appreciate the animation as much.
Yeah.
Especially when it's damn good animation, like Demon Slayer's second season fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I watched it in sub, and then as soon as the dub released, I went back and watched it in dub, and I took in a lot more watching it in dub.
Oh, yeah. That's the reason you're watching it. It's like,
yeah, exactly.
Why are you... like you're focusing on the bottom part of the screen all the time.
Yeah.
Your focus should be on the full screen.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't focus on the middle of the screen and read the subtitles at the same time. It's just unless you're maybe far enough away. But most of the time I'm watching on my computer screen, so like
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
I can't focus on the bottom while I'm watching the middle, you know.
Yeah.
It's different like a movie theater maybe. Or maybe if, like projector, but
Yeah.
big screen TV. If you're watching it on TV, maybe. But a lot of the dubs is pretty good. Like
Yeah, they're I haven't really had it. I don't really have any complaints on any of the dubs, to be honest. Like, I enjoy all of them.
especially My Hero, man.
Yeah, My Hero's really good.
Especially fucking All Might.
Yeah.
I can't. Half the time the Japanese voice actor speaking in English anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. After hearing all my dub, I cannot watch it sub. I have to have that voice.
apparently, some people like. There's one guy who was like, "Oh, I wish they would reacted to the All Might clip where United States is smashed," but apparently he was screaming so hard that he almost passed out. It's like, okay,
Oh, damn.
but it's like, how do you know that the American one didn't do the same? Like
Yeah.
with Chris Sabat. Chris Sabat, man, he's a fucking legend, bro.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
You've been doing it so longer than that. Like you've been alive, probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like he says it in English, but he has that fucking Japanese accent to it.
Yeah.
United States of Special.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, but he like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it was more epic in English.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
And like,
I could still hear it in my head.
Yeah. My thing is too is like, how do you know they're even voice acting well?
Oh yeah, like the Japanese.
Yeah, you don't fucking know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like unless you speak Japanese, you don't know. Like he could be slurring his words for all you know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Some people might have an accent, like you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
They would mention it in some animes that would mention like this character having an accent. The only one I can think of is Azumanga Daioh. So I think there's one of the girl that grew up in the country or something. It was like, that mentioned their accent.
Yeah.
And she was like, if they didn't say nothing, fucking, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Korone has an accent apparently.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she says stuff different.
Okay.
I think one of the other girls mentioned it one time.
Ah.
But then, like, once you hear it, you can't unhear it.
Okay.
Because she has like a little different way she says some things. So, like, once you watch the video, like, well, I haven't watched Corona in a while, but yeah. Oh, I remember what it was. The fucking somebody posted. What do you? It's like, are you looking forward to? Or like someone asked, what do you want more, Ghost of Tsushima 2 or Assassin's Creed Shadows?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. Okay.
It's like I saw it on Twitter one day, and then like I don't know why I was on Twitter anyway, but I think I was looking at articles, and then I think someone posted that.
Yeah.
And it's like, why do you even fucking bother? Like,
Yeah.
Ghost 2 isn't even close to being done.
Yeah.
They're both going to come out. Like, that they're working on a Ghost 2.
Yeah. It's not even like the studio it's the same studio working on it and like it's a resource thing.
Yeah.
It's just like they're both coming out. Just play them both.
And then the fucking disrespect is just so, like, there's just so much disrespect on there. They're like, oh, I'd rather have the one that respects Japanese culture. It's like, how the fuck do you know they didn't?
Yeah.
Just because they have a black samurai, you don't even fucking know. Like, you could just look it up. Like, there was a black guy
Yeah.
under Oda Nobunaga's.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's a real person. Like,
Yeah.
maybe he wasn't an assassin. Like but it was a real person.
Yeah. The thing is too is like the official answer is I don't know. Is what the official answer is if he was a samurai or not.
Yeah.
So that is like just according to fact and like data and like just resources and stuff.
Yeah.
There
And
was
again,
not
Oh,
information. No,
Yeah.
there's not enough information. What were you saying?
I was saying again, this is Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
They take some liberties with history. Like, okay, like come on, did you really think that a Native American named Connor helped George Washington in the Revolutionary War? I don't think so. Like, come on, guys. Like,
Yeah.
But in this case, this is an actual person who existed.
Yeah.
It was, again, whether or not he was a samurai, there's not enough information. But it's okay if he is. They're not like disrespecting anything. He knew how to use a sword. We know that much.
Yeah.
Like, and whether or not he was like officially a samurai, I don't know. But he knew how to fight.
So so I watched this video on what his history. So this video came out when a long time ago, like 2 years ago, when the Yasuke anime came out. So
yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that. I watched that. Yeah,
yeah. So they there was like a Yasuke anime on Netflix, I think, right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah. So apparently he's been in a few other things. Apparently he was in Neo too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Okay.
Someone mentioned that, like, oh yeah, he's in Neo too. Like, why didn't they have a problem with him then?
Yeah.
But I don't know if he was a samurai or anything. I didn't look it up. I think I have the game, but I haven't played it yet. So it's just. But anyway, that's besides the point. But so apparently, so he was sold off as a slave from Eastern Africa, and then he was sold as a slave to India.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Jesuits took him from India to Japan. Well, he was trained as a warrior in India.
Yeah.
So he was already trained with weapons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was taken to Japan, and once Oda Nobunaga saw him, it was very, what do you call it? It's kind of like all our culture too, where like they're all show offy, right? It's like, hey, look what I got! I got this shit or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
It was very like that. Like, it's like, hey, I've got a black guy in my. He's a guard of mine, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't have a black guy in your guard.
It's a point of like, it's like bragging. Yeah, it's like bragging rights and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was actually he was some sort of guard.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they know. They don't know if they actually made him samurai or not. But I don't give a fuck. He looks fucking badass in that fucking armor.
Who cares? Like,
bro, this fucking slice 4 guys at once. God damn, man.
Again, it's a fictional video game.
Yes.
Like, come on, guys, it's okay. Like,
and then
there's so many other things that they've done with Assassin's Creed that it could be questionable, but they're like, this is the thing you guys are up in arms about.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. The game's not even out yet, so they don't even know how the game plays.
Yeah.
So and they're like, "Oh, we already had that game," or like, Ghost of Tsushima did it better or whatever. It's like, okay, just
It's like maybe they did, but we don't know because the
yeah.
Shadows isn't out yet.
No, it's gonna play like the Assassin's Creed game. It's not gonna play
Yeah,
like a
it's not gonna
Ghost
play
game.
exactly. It's gonna be a different game.
Why not have both? Like, we're gonna have Ghost of Tsushima 2 later.
Yeah, exactly.
You can still play this one. Is like, what's stopping? Like, you can't have you can't just only choose one or the other.
Yeah, it's really weird. And like I've been seeing random articles about it. But like, oh, they haven't really explained why they need two people. It's like they've had two people in a game for a while now. This isn't a
Yeah,
new concept. Like,
this is two different classes though. I think the
yeah,
first time.
yeah,
Usually, two people is like the male or female version of the
hmm,
same character, right?
yeah. I think these are two different
No,
classes.
wasn't
Um,
Syndicate
yeah,
two
Syndicate
different?
and I think Unity was two different people, but you could use them
Okay,
interchangeably throughout the game.
okay,
And they were kind of different. They had like different. I don't know if they're different classes, but they do remember they had different fighting styles.
okay.
So
Well, this one is definitely completely different fighting styles. Like
yeah,
Yasuke is the big brute, so he
mhm,
can't really sneak around.
yeah,
And then Naoe is the stealth one, the ninja one. So
yeah,
she's gonna be stealthy most of the time, I guess. So
yeah.
I, dude, I just can't wait for Shadows. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm really. This is the first Assassin's Creed game I'm excited for in a long time.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
mean,
probably since Black Flag. If I'm being completely honest.
really,
Yeah, because like
I I enjoy all the trailers and stuff, but yeah,
yeah,
what
yeah.
were you
Same
gonna
here.
say?
I like all the trailers, but yeah, in terms of like wanting to play,
Mm,
yeah, like this was the first one I want to play in a long time. Like oh
I,
shit, I gotta play that. Like it's the same feeling I had when like Brotherhood and all that stuff was coming out.
mm,
I guess I should say yeah.
I I don't know. I've kind of always wanted to play all games mostly,
Yeah,
but yeah, I think like you said, I think this is the first one I've been excited for a while.
yeah, yeah. Same. Like I want to. I like all. Like yeah. It just has that. I think it's like just that feeling of, oh, I want to play this Assassin's Creed, kind of like again. So
Plus, it was like as an Assassin's Creed fan, this is one of the places we wanted to see anyway.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. Take it to Japan.
Hmm. I'm sure they've been working on it for a while too. So,
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it.
uh, I'm gonna have to catch up though, because
Yeah, I am too. I haven't. Yeah, last one I played.
you,
Last one I think you played was what Brotherhood.
yeah, I have way
Yeah,
more homework to do
yeah,
than you do.
yeah. I played up to Black Flag. I finished Black Flag. I haven't played since then.
Wow, I thought you played Valhalla, didn't you?
No, I haven't, but I never beat it.
Oh, okay.
Not to say it was bad. I think I got a bunch of other stuff at the same time, so I was like playing that. I think I like got like halfway through it. Like I was playing it off and on, and then I eventually just stopped.
Mm. This is a better Viking story than in God of War, I guess, right?
Yeah, yes, yeah, it's true. Yeah,
Which another
so I'll
series
probably
I need
beat
to
that. I'll
catch up
probably
on.
beat all the. I've tried all of them. So like I tried I played Unity a little bit, Syndicate, Odyssey, Origins. Like I tried them all. Like I played them all a little bit, but I never beat any of them.
We were in the E3 for Odyssey too.
Yeah, we were.
We
I remember
never went
that.
over yeah, we never went over there though. The line was
Yeah,
always fucking long.
yeah, we just saw like the display. I think that was Ghost of Tsushima too. I took a picture with the guy
Yeah,
playing
the
the
Sony
character.
didn't yeah, Sony didn't have anything but Spider-Man up there.
Yeah, They had like a guy dressed as the character. I just took a picture with him.
Okay. Start with the J.
Jin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was also Aloy,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Aloy was there.
and they had the statue of Norman Reedus.
Mm-hmm. That PlayStation booth was pretty cool though. They had like a nice, super nice like carpet you can sit on and just
Yeah.
watch the Smash Brothers tournament, which was across the thing that was going on in the Nintendo
Mhm.
booth. That was really
yeah.
cool. I'm glad we went to that E3 because PlayStation stopped showing up after that. Or was it? Was it 2 years after that?
I think 19 was the last one.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I mean, not 19.
18.
No, it was 19. I think.
Because we went and they did one more, right?
Yeah.
And then they stopped.
Dang, that was that long ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a while ago.
Then again, I forgot they didn't do E3 in the 2020s.
Yeah, they haven't. They haven't had one. Or did they have one 2020 and that was the last one?
No, it was digital.
That's right. They didn't do. Yeah, it wasn't in person. That's right.
Yeah, people. There were still a lot of shit got canceled in 2020.
Yeah.
They even tried to cancel COVID.
Yeah.
Some people just didn't like, oh, it doesn't
Yeah.
exist. So okay.
All right then. Whatever you say, buddy. It is this. I got it twice. Sucked both times. Actually, no, 3 times. I got 3 times.
I have it twice that I know of. My boss is like, you probably had. Yeah, my boss is like, you probably had it multiple times. You just don't know.
Yeah, 3 times that I know of for sure. Third time wasn't as bad, but the first 2 sucked really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the second time because I got a lung infection a little bit right after this. So that was fun.
Oh yeah. Uh. Oh crap! What was I wanting to talk about? I forgot. I have a lot of stuff to catch up on.
Oh yeah, like shows and games and stuff.
Yeah, my main problem is like I can't. Like I don't like being interrupted when I'm gaming. So
yeah,
now my dad does it like he shows up like sometimes in the middle of the night. It's just I can't start. I usually can't start till after midnight.
Yeah.
And by then I was like, I kind of want to go to sleep, but
yeah. I usually game like after 10 now if I do.
I might just start at 10 and just deal with whatever.
It's not even like living with my parents. Sometimes when people will like hit me up at like 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want to do something? No, I'm playing a game. So no, I don't want to. I've already started playing.
Well, now that it's hot, maybe nobody's gonna be.
Yeah, and then like there'll just be like random stuff that comes up, because I've realized when people are out up and about is when I get disturbed.
Yeah.
So I wait until everyone is usually hopefully asleep, and then I'll play. No one bothers me then.
See, yours is early. Mine used to be earlier.
Yeah.
8 or 9, I could start.
Yeah. Now it's like 9, 10. I could start, which is still decently early because I don't get to work till like 9, so I wake up at like 7:30. So I can still game for a few hours, go to bed, and get enough sleep, and wake, do everything I need to. So
I wish I could get a remote job that I could just work at night and just play during the day.
That'd be ideal. Yes, like play while everyone's at work. Oh,
yeah. That way I could stream it too, and then
That's why I like the nights I work, or the days, I guess, before I work from home, like so Sundays, because again, I don't have to drive to work, so I can kind of stay up later and do stuff, game or watch something, and it's nice because I just roll out of bed like 30 minutes before my shift starts, brush, shower. Sometimes I'll shower later in the day because I showered the night before, and then just log on, do whatever I need to do.
Sometimes, man, those night showers are different.
Oh yeah, let me tell you. And I've noticed something. If I take a cooler night shower, I'm assuming because it's cooling down my body, especially if I've been doing shit all day, I sleep better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So.
Also, if you shower before you go to bed, you're not dirtying up the sheets as much.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, it just feels more clean in general.
Today I woke up sweaty, so
I hate that. Oh,
I think it's just because of my room, because it's just fucking hot in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that happened to me Saturday. Yeah, when the AC was acting up, or Friday actually, Friday morning, because AC messed up later that day. Yeah, Friday.
Yeah,
it was kind of already going out. No, it might have been Saturday morning. I don't remember. One of the mornings. I think it was Friday morning. Yeah,
it was Friday because you asked me to check it when I was over there.
Yeah, so Friday morning it was like already start. I guess overnight it started kind of going out because I woke up and I was like, oh, it's hot.
So that is what I wake up to on the daily.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like I'm living in a different country.
Oh man.
Oh, maybe this is a Japan simulator.
Maybe.
I need to get one of those wall AC units like they have.
Oh yeah.
They always have it like up in the corner. Like
yeah, what is that called? It's called a something split. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I didn't know there was a name for it.
There's a name for it. It's a name you wouldn't think of. It's really weird. I'm like, what's that? And like someone told me, I was like, what? They're like, oh, it's an AC unit. And I was like, what?
They have ones you can install, like
mini split.
Mini split?
Yeah.
That's
mini split.
Huh.
Because someone asked me, have you ever heard of a mini split? I was like, no, what the hell's that? And they explained to me, I was like, oh yeah, I know what that is. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Man.
Lowe's has one for $700.
Bro. Let's see what at Home Depot.
I think a lot of people have been getting them for like insulated garages here.
Fucking first world problems.
Yeah, I know, right?
If for their garages, I can't even sleep comfortably in my fucking robe.
Yeah. I know some places in like the West Coast, they don't have central air. They have those mini splits. Some of the houses on the beach and stuff, they don't have any like at all. Yeah.
Near the beach.
Like my friend's sister, when she first moved to Seattle, she had an apartment in the city and they didn't have AC. So they ended up getting, and it was like, it's starting to get hot there. So they got one. They didn't get a mini split, but they got this one unit. It wasn't a window unit because the window was a weird shape, so you couldn't fit a window unit in it. But they got this thing. It was just like, it's like a rolling unit. You plug it in, and then you can vent it out a window and get like a custom thing for the window for it to vent out of. That's what they ended up getting. And this fool, when she eventually bought a house and he was living there while he was doing his residency, the house had central air. And so, but he likes his room really cold, so he took that unit and stuck it in his bedroom. So not only does he have the central air running in his room, for the rest he has this unit running, and his room is just like a freezer, which was nice when I went and visited and slept in there. But of course.
Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, I mean, I'd 100% do that. So, I
But
thought
I
about doing it
mean,
in my room, but like, it's right next to the flower bed.
it
And shit,
depends.
so,
It depends on if I can control the central unit.
oh yeah,
I can't usually, so
yeah.
the I have a window unit that I could put in here,
Mm-hmm.
but I just like trimmed since we didn't have a trimmer for a while. Hadn't trimmed it in a long time.
Yeah.
I trimmed on both sides of my room. One side there's shitloads of fucking spiders.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right under my window.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with all that.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with my window, like it opens to the flower bed,
Mm.
which there's a bunch of bugs and shit out there. So I'm like, I
Oh
don't
yeah.
want to put anything. Like if the window was a little higher, I would do it, but
If I could
so
completely seal it, I might do it.
yeah.
But I don't think I can completely seal it because
Yeah, I don't think
because the little thing is like a little piece of paper,
Mm-hmm.
not a paper, like maybe cardboard,
Yeah.
like laminated cardboard.
Yeah. I think the window they generally first floor usually isn't. Yeah, because you got all the bugs and shit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, I was on the second floor. I still got bugs and shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. When you're
At the
back in
duplex,
yeah.
There's just not as many, but
Mm-hmm.
I would still get bugs and shit. Hmm. Yeah, here is 657 is the cheapest one. Looks like.
Home Depot.
Mm-hmm. And it's on sale. But the other part of the unit looks just like the window unit.
Oh yeah, like the backside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I've seen people, what I normally see them when they install, is they
Mhm.
install it like towards the on the wall, on the higher part of the wall,
Mhm.
and then they drill a fucking hole. They make a hole,
Mhm.
and then hang the unit on the other side of the wall.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, there's like that's how I've usually seen it installed.
Hmm. So our house had something I'd never seen before. I know I showed you like when you
Yeah.
came over and showed it to you. It had this giant ass fucking vent
Mm-hmm.
that sucks air out of the house.
Yeah.
And I believe that was to help cool the house down.
Yeah, because you said your units are too small, right?
Yeah, or the AC guy
units.
the AC guy who came over to fill Freon in it. Yeah, he's like, yeah, these are too small for your house. I don't know why
Yeah.
they installed this. Well, I tell you why, because they're fucking cheap asses.
Yeah.
Whoever built this house was a fucking cheap ass.
Yeah.
And they didn't do anything properly.
Yeah. It was just weird that because they're like, oh, put two smaller units and install this giant vent.
Yeah.
So why not just install the two bigger units?
I don't know. Bigger is always better. I don't understand.
So I feel like because then you got like rather than just the two units, you got that fan to maintain. What if the fan messes up, or the vent? So it's just weird.
Well, it did mess up. It got caught on the freaking
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
that vent, the whatever that shit was up there.
Yeah, because we tried to turn it on, right, and it wouldn't because it was
Mhm.
stuck on something.
Mhm. I wish we still had that in there. I wish they didn't take it out.
Yeah, because they just covered it up, or they just removed it completely, right?
Yeah. I don't know if he kept it or not.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it doesn't function anymore. Even if it is there, I guess, because it's covered.
No, he took it out.
Oh, okay. He took it out. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if he kept it though.
Oh, like he himself. Gotcha.
He himself, yeah. I don't know if they threw it away in the dumpster or just
Just kept
it. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
They thought maybe adding more insulation would help, but I don't think it did.
Yeah.
If anything, I feel like it made it worse. Keeping all the
because
heat
it's just
trapped in
keeping all
here.
the heat. Yeah, it's keeping all the heat in there. Yeah, because I think the insulation would help if the units could cool down the house, and then it keeps
the cool air
in.
Yeah.
But when they can't cool down the house, it's just going to keep all that hot air in there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I don't think it. I think in the winter, yeah. I think it gets insulated. It just insulates whatever's already there, right? It's not keeping stuff out.
Mm.
Maybe it is to an extent. I don't know. I don't know these things.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
I'm sure it does keep out some like stuff, but like again, if it's in there, it's gonna stay in there. I guess, even if you added more insulation.
Yeah, but I don't. Okay, I feel like it's kind of like greenhouse gases. To where it'll block some of the light and like some of the heat.
Yeah.
But heat will still come in. Mm-hmm. But then when it tries to leave, it won't let it.
Okay. That's a good description. Yeah.
So
it'll keep it trapped.
Yeah, it'll keep the heat trapped in here.
Yeah.
So I feel like it didn't help much because we have windows that accept more heat.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the insulation won't let it escape.
Mm-hmm.
So it just gets hot in here.
Yeah, because you have heat coming in more places than the roof, right? You got the windows and everything, so
yeah,
it's not going to stop all that.
And our roof doesn't have vents either, so that's another thing.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have vents. The only vents we have are on the sides, and all those are fucking plugged up. So.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Who knows? We got anything else we want to shoot the shit about?
I don't know.
I got nothing.
You got nothing? I saw I saw this article earlier today, but well, you're gonna what?
I was thinking about if I did anything cooking interesting. I haven't really done anything in terms of cooking.
Well, the last thing you cooked, I think, was the cookies, right?
Yeah, I did red velvet cookies. They turned out fine. Like they were not, because it's just cocoa powder with red food coloring.
Yeah,
that's all it is. So there's another way you could make it with vinegar. I may try it later. Like it reacts with the flour. Mm-hmm. So I may try that later. I didn't want to try it with this batch because this batch I was going to give to a friend. I was like, if they turn out shit, I don't got time to make another one.
Yeah.
So I may try that. But yeah, they were good. They were good. I was going to try and make some pork chop stuff today. But I don't know how to read dates. And I thought the pork chops I picked up expired on the 27th. No, it was the it was the 21st. So I was like, I'm not going to eat that. So I'm sure they might be fine, but I've had bad experience with meat going bad, so I just avoid it. So
well,
probably. Luckily, it was only one pack. It wasn't like I ordered I bought a ton of them, so it was okay.
Yeah. Well, there's two things you go by. Is if the package is puffy.
Yeah. Or the package was puffy, so I'm glad I threw it out.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, the package was puffy.
You just go by smell.
Okay.
If it smells bad, then you throw it out.
So,
especially like,
good.
Especially so for expiration dates. Some of those things you don't. What I've learned is you don't go by what it says on the label.
Okay.
So you go by when you open it.
Oh yeah, okay.
So especially dairy products.
Yeah.
So remember when I came and got some?
Yeah, we got the cheese. Yeah.
thought I smelled something. You said it was good for a while, but
Yeah. I threw that
I've
out,
had,
by the way.
yeah,
The smell got worse.
yeah. So yeah, it was a little okay. Like it was on the verge of getting worse.
Yeah.
So the next couple of days, it probably could have got way worse.
Yeah, because I had it actually later that
Hmm.
I had it the next day.
Yeah,
I was fine, but I was eating it. I was like, this tastes a little off.
yeah.
And nothing happened, but I was like, you know what? And I just threw the bag
Did
away.
you cook it?
Yeah, I cooked it, which is
Okay.
why I don't think anything happened.
Yeah. So I did
But
that too.
even like cooking it, I was like, this does not taste right.
Yeah. I can't remember what I used it in. It tasted okay to me
Mm,
because I think it was probably the same day you ate.
probably, yeah.
So
Because you came and got it that evening. I
yeah,
used it like the next day for lunch.
yeah. So I've had this experience with milk a lot.
Hmm.
Like other people will be like, "Yeah, the date's still good. The milk is still good." You open it and you smell it. It just smells spoiled.
Yeah.
So
That happens with the Fairlife milk I get.
oh, does it?
It says it's good for like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I think they recently started doing this. They like, oh, consume within this many weeks of opening it. But
Yeah.
before they didn't do that. And I would open it, I was like, this is not good. And I'd throw it
Yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
But now it says on there it's like 2 weeks or something.
It it's for anything. So
Yeah.
like if you open like once you open it, that's when it's when you should start a counter or like a
Yeah.
or just by go by smell.
Or yeah,
'Cause-
unless it's like something you use for like we use our milk like twice a day because we drink tea or
Mhm.
cha. So like that's fine. Like it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be used before anything gets anywhere near being bad. But yeah,
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like the Fairlife chocolate milk. I don't drink that every day.
Mhm.
So or the cheese that you took. Like
Yeah.
I hadn't made anything for like a couple weeks with that cheese. So
Yeah. That was enough time to start for it to bacteria
yeah.
start growing.
And it says on there, oh, it's good till August. But it's like, no. I
Yeah,
can
because
smell that it's not.
once air starts getting in there, that's when
Yeah.
you just have to keep an eye on it. Like
And it's
it's
like
not.
it's another with bread too. I've noticed that like if I make the bread at
Mhm.
home,
Yeah.
but if it's in it, I bought a bread container that's like airtight.
Hmm.
It stays a lot longer in that container than it does in like the other container. I was just using some regular container before. So
Yeah.
like yeah, the air really it does affect it.
Yeah. That's why my mom's used to just putting it in the fridge.
Yeah.
The only reason it lasts longer is because it slows down.
Oh yeah, yeah. Store bought fridge. I store bought bread. I throw in the fridge.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how long it sits out there. Like it
Mhm.
should be fresh for a while,
Yeah.
but if you don't like use it like every day, then yeah,
Mhm.
you should
Yeah.
probably.
Usually I toast all my bread, so like I don't care if it's in the fridge and it's cold. It doesn't
Mhm.
really. Almost every time I use bread, I'm toasting it.
I'm the opposite. Every time I'm using it is cold, but
Oh, okay.
I like cold sandwiches.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm eating like a cold cut, say I'll eat it cold. I won't toast it. But like
So I
every other
have,
use I have for it, I toast it.
yeah. Maybe I should start toasting my bread for my chicken sandwiches.
Oh, that might be good. What kind of bread do you use for it?
I try to get so this time I try to get Hawaiian bread.
Oh,
So
I bet you put a little bit of butter on that and you stick it on the stove for a little bit.
mm, oh
Probably good.
yeah,
Or
probably.
toast it. Or toast it.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I've never toasted Hawaiian bread, but yeah, I might have to try it.
I've done it once. The rolls. So what I
Mm,
did is I made cold cut rolls and I toasted them.
okay.
They were really good.
Mm,
They were
yeah,
super good.
I never toasted Hawaiian bread. So this okay, so I didn't get the actual Hawaiian one because they're fucking expensive.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, it's a lot.
but I got the
Sometimes
Sara
I'll think
Lee.
about it and be like, I'm buying a lot this week. I won't get it this time.
Yeah, Sara Lee. It's like the price of like the regular loaf of bread. It's like
Yeah.
three something or whatever. So I
Hmm.
usually try to get that one. The Sara Lee ones are usually bigger too.
Yeah.
And since the chicken on these the chicken. You already know what chicken I get. So what?
Yeah. I need to get some actually. I keep forgetting. I'm just gonna put it on my. I'm gonna put it on my list right now actually, because every time I go to Walmart, I'm like, shit. I like remember like 20 minutes after, I'll be like, fuck, I was gonna get that chicken.
Well, the problem is like it depends on which one you go to. So
Okay.
you usually don't shop at mine anyway. So
Yeah.
uh, so ours Walmart doesn't have it, but yeah, every time I go, so I this is the favorite. This is my favorite piece of chicken I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Is the spicy chicken? Is I think it's like a what's it called? It's like it's not Southwest something, is it? It was like I don't remember. Hold on. It's like okay, so it's a great value spicy chicken fillet, I believe, is what it's.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I don't know if it had. I don't know if it had so anything else in the name.
Yeah, just
Mm,
called spicy chicken fillet.
looks like Sam's Club has something similar, but
Let
I
me
don't
send you.
know.
Let me see if. Let me send you a picture on Discord. See if it's this one.
Yeah, the great.
Where is? Oh, there you are. That one.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
So it's great value spicy chicken fillet. It's like an orange bag, and it is uncooked. So you have to make sure it's up to temperature.
Yeah.
I don't have a thermometer, but I've been good so far. I always put it at the max time it tells me.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's
Yeah.
usually
Generally, those. Yeah, it's generally. Yeah, that should be good.
yeah. So the cook time is 15 to 18 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's 2 minutes sitting in the oven with
Okay.
the temperature off. So I follow those instructions exactly, and they come out perfect every time. And well, this is in my air fryer anyway. The
Yeah.
air fryer I have. But yeah, this is the best spicy chicken I've ever had. It is a little pricey, 12.73, but like it comes with like 12 or 14 fillets, I think.
Yeah. It's like
Uh,
it's like 3 pounds of bad breaded chicken that you just
yeah.
pop in the. It's I think it's a pretty good deal honestly.
Hmm. Yeah. It's
Like I was gonna actually just start buying some for my meals honestly because it's just less work I have to do in the weekends. So
yeah.
because cooking I like cooking but dude it takes so much fucking time.
I
Like
know that.
I made one thing today with cleanup. It took like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was like fuck this man.
I mean, that's the only bad side, like the
Yeah.
downside for cooking.
Yeah, and the people are like, "We just cook during the week." I was like, "Dude, if I cook during the week, I'm gonna be spending most of my time in my fucking kitchen.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that."
Yeah. That's why there's people always looking for shortcuts and stuff.
Yeah.
Man. It's just
Like again, I like cooking, but I don't like sitting there for hours. Like honestly, I like cooking honestly like once a week, which I did today,
yeah.
and that's like enough. I don't want to
Mm.
see the kitchen again until like next Saturday or Sunday. Unless I'm like trying something new. Even then, I'll do it on like Saturday or Sunday. I won't do it during the week.
I would like to cook for myself, but like you said, just so much time.
Yeah, it's a lot of time. Like if that's all I did, sure.
Mm.
But yeah, I got to work. I go work
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
and do other stuff. So
I mean, it begs the question is like, how does your mom do it? You know?
yeah. Well, actually, no. She started doing what I did. She would
Oh
just
yeah.
cook all her food on one day, spend like 2-3 hours in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's it. She don't go back in the kitchen.
That's smart.
Yeah, because she saw that like I would do. There are times where she's just too busy and she'll cook here and there, but like most of the time, almost all the time, she'll like Monday she has off,
Yeah.
so she'll just in the morning or actually in the afternoon she'll spend like 2-3 hours in the kitchen just cook everything,
Hmm.
and then that's it because that's what she saw that I was doing that, and she just started doing the same thing.
See, the thing is, my mom cooks other things on those days, like her days
Oh,
off,
okay, yeah,
like stuff they use, like you eat for like breakfast. every once in a while,
Okay,
for,
yeah.
whatever the Indian breakfast stuff is,
Yeah, yeah.
they have to fry it for like shitloads of stuff,
Hmm.
or make
Yeah.
like make that the flour. What's that stuff they make the papri out of? The papri load.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Popular, yeah.
So like he'll spend a day doing that, or
Hmm.
like on those days we usually eat something else.
Yeah.
But then like during the week she like be cooking all this stuff. Maybe I should tell her is like, hey, you should just cook everything on one day, and then that way you don't have to cook during the week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
It's
I should
that's
tell
what.
her that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're very smart.
Yeah, yeah. You just spend that a couple hours that one day. You gotta worry about for the rest of the week.
Mm. Do you shop at Sam's?
Sometimes I will. If I'm making something that requires a lot of meat,
Mm.
I will go to Sam's with like one of my parents and just buy it from there. But most of the time, what I do is I'll make like
Mm-hmm.
two separate dishes, and I don't need as much meat for two different
Okay.
things. But
Okay.
like the weird thing is, by around Thursday, I'll know how lazy I'm gonna be feeling come Sunday.
Yeah.
So like I'll know. So like usually Thursday evening or Friday at some point, or I just tell my mom because
Mm.
they go to Sam's almost every day for their business. I'd be like, hey, can you buy me this thing of chicken? And she'll just get it for me. Because then I'm just gonna make one dish and it's gonna be chicken, something with chicken.
Mm.
But sometimes I'll do like two different chickens with like these are either pork or like ground turkey and chicken.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like I'll just go to like get it from Crest because I don't need as much bulk, I
Mm.
guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just wondering because like when I looked for the spicy chicken, it looks like there's from Sam's Club.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just tell my mom to pick me up that. Or maybe I'll
Um,
just go.
I don't know if it's the same though. That's the
Oh,
only
okay.
thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Sam's Club brand.
Yeah, Members Mark,
Yeah. Okay.
but it's the same. It's the same weight, but the
Yeah.
Walmart one is cheaper.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I wonder if the Members Mark one is cooked.
Oh, maybe.
Mm, oh yeah, it is fully cooked,
Okay.
so it is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last time I went to the Walmart that had it, I bought 2 bags. So
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably go at some. I might go tomorrow because I got to go to Target. And there's a Target.
mm,
Well, yeah, if that Walmart has it, I guess I can check before I leave.
it should have it. It's
Yeah.
the only one that doesn't have it is the Reno one.
Okay.
Well, unless they're out, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I mean, I'll check. There's two Targets I could potentially go to, so either of those. There's a Walmart next to them, so I'll just check both of them. Just go to the Target next to the one that has it.
I mean, I can check real quick for you anyway, because yeah, Yukon says it
You
has
Yukon Target. Yeah. Okay.
Yukon,
Target.
Yukon has it. What was the other one you were thinking about going to? The one on Expressway, or
Yeah, Expressway.
so?
I think it's Expressway. Yeah.
Oklahoma City Supercenter. You know, funny thing is, the last time I bought this, it was at the neighborhood market over on uh over on uh what's it called? 104th.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. There's a
So
neighborhood
near
market over there.
near the theater.
Yeah.
I was stopping by on the way home because I was going back to the 240. I was trying to find WD-40 or something to help with that squealing,
Oh, okay.
and I ended up going there and shopping for a bunch of shit, and I came out. It's like, oh fuck, I didn't buy the WD-40.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah,
You go for one thing, end up with a bunch of other stuff.
yeah, and even not even the stuff I was looking for.
Yeah, not even the thing you needed.
But yeah, I saw this bag there. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking get it.
Yeah, nice.
And then I was like, And then I went back. It's like, oh fuck, I need bread. I need this. I need my condiments. I need my pickles. I need.
Mm-hmm.
So I did all my shopping there, and then I completely forgot about the WD-40. But yeah, some of the neighborhood markets have it too. So
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably start adding that to my like weekly meal because it's just easy.
oh
So,
yeah, man, it's just so fucking good, and it's like really spicy too.
oh, nice.
Like more than Wendy's spicy.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
So Wendy's is pretty decently spicy, and it's more
Mhm.
spicy than that.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I've had the Wendy's one, so yeah, if it's spicier than that, yeah,
Maybe it depends on
spicy,
the
spicy.
yeah. Maybe it depends on the chicken, but like yeah, some of them are spicier than others, but like
Okay.
they're still really really good.
Nice.
But I mean, oh, the one thing I saw earlier today, this is probably the last thing we'll talk about. This is kind of weird. It came across my feed, but said the Earth's core is slowing down. Which,
Really?
yeah, it's been slowing down for the last few years.
Okay.
Now, it may lead to longer days, but
Oh,
it won't. It says it won't be that noticeable to us.
okay.
Yeah, which I thought was weird.
That is weird. Yeah.
Like, why? Like, how is it slowing down? It's just
Yeah. How's that work?
I don't know. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Is it like less active? Maybe I don't know.
No, it's just spinning. I think. So
Yeah. So I would think.
I don't know what would be. I just came across articles saying 8 recent box office flops they think will be cult classics in the future, and it has a picture of Furiosa on there, and
Yeah, I don't know about that.
yeah, lost $35 to $75 million. Yeah, it was pretty well. I don't know. Maybe watching them on shittier screens make the shittier movie better.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Uh,
Haunted Mansion, uh, Book of Clarence. That was that one Black Jesus one, right?
y-
Book of Clarence.
yes. That was.
Yeah. Well, he sees Jesus and like he has his own. He's gonna make his own book or whatever.
Yeah.
Bros. I don't remember anything about this.
Oh, so the Earth's core also spins. Is that right?
That's the thing that's slowing down. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That makes more sense to me.
It's
I
just
forgot that. I forgot it did that.
it's constantly spinning. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's why. That's why we have a
Yeah.
spinning planet. The Last Duel. Bo is afraid. I don't
Well,
know.
whatever you said core, I was thinking of like the core outside of the one more layer above.
Oh, the crust.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, "What?"
The Earth's
So
crust. Oh no.
this I was confused. This makes more sense.
Yeah, it's the Earth's core
Yeah,
is slowing down.
you said core. I don't know why I changed it to crust in my head.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, my fucking brain does that too.
I get this makes more sense.
We talked about that, I think, right? Or no? Did I talk to you? No, I talked to somebody else about my dyslexia.
No, it was me. We talked about it.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah. We had talked about it.
I talked to somebody else recently about it actually at work.
Oh, okay.
One of our regular customers.
Ah, okay. I know we've talked about it in the past, like me and you have.
Yeah. But I was just explaining to him how like my brain was working for some reason. Like so there's times that are like I am so fucking sure that it's one thing, but it's actually the opposite.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so my brain will misremember things all the fucking time.
Gotcha.
And it's also not just I don't know if that's dyslexia, but I do have like some sort of dyslexia.
Mm-hmm.
Because I will flip numbers and letters all the fucking time when I'm trying to type or write.
Yeah.
All the fucking
I'll do it when I write. So I'm like super careful when I'm writing like important numbers. I was like, I gotta
yeah.
make sure I
hmm
read that correctly and I wrote it down correctly.
Yeah. I have to do that too. I have to make
Yeah.
sure multiple times.
And I like staring at some people like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm making sure I wrote this down correctly.
Oh, my memory is fantastic when I like transferring numbers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have to like read a number and then go write it down somewhere else, that's when shit will go fucking wrong.
Okay, yeah.
But if I like read it and then type it in like right away, like I'll remember long ass fucking numbers.
Okay.
But like if I had to do like even 4 numbers, like even if I have to like walk away for like a split second,
Mm-hmm.
I'll fucking fuck it up. Like I'll even okay, even even asking somebody's name, like what was your name again? Like
Yeah. I do
I'm
that with the
sorry.
name all the freaking I did when we went to DC Wings and Cakes. I forgot his name, but he told me like 5 seconds before.
Mm,
I even told him, I was like, hey, I'm really bad with names. What was your name again?
oh my god.
He was cool about it. He did it.
Yeah. It was yeah, I don't know, man. It was just I hate having this fucking memory.
Yeah.
It just I don't know. Maybe I have this ADHD thing too, so it's like
Mm.
because I know for sure like caffeine puts me to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
I think the right amount of caffeine keeps me awake. But if I drink too much caffeine, I think it will put me to sleep.
Okay.
Unless I overpower it like those fucking Panera drinks.
Yeah.
But I have to have enough. I have to have at least 2 large cups, I think, to overpower my ADHD. Because like if I only have like 1,
Mm.
I'm fucking passing out. Well, sometimes I did pass out, like while we were even when we were recording one time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but um sometimes I do pass out. This time I didn't. I tried a new energy drink today, fucking G Fuel. I don't think I'm gonna ever buy this again, but
Not
I mean I'm
gonna.
awake.
But
But
at what cost?
at what taste?
Yeah.
It this does not taste good at all. This one is I mean it tastes okay, but like it's that
Mm.
fucking aftertaste, bro.
Yeah.
It's that 0 calorie shit. It's like why don't you just make an energy drink have low calories instead of no
Yeah.
calories?
Yeah.
Put a few in there. Like
Yeah. Just put a little bit, you know?
for like 4 or 5, maybe 4 or 5 grams of sugar. That's about it.
Yeah. That's what I would prefer that too. Like just put a little bit in there. Just low calorie. Yeah, exactly.
Don't have to put this fucking nasty ass sweetener that doesn't taste
Yeah.
good in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that always that after? Because one of the new Panera drinks is like that.
Uh-huh.
Even if I put sugar, okay, fuck it. It tastes like fucking medicine. First of all,
Ugh.
it feels
That's
like
gross.
yeah. And then I put sugar in it, and it tastes good. And then the aftertaste comes in because of the. It's just it isn't zero sugar. It's low sugar.
Okay.
They still put some of that sweetener in there,
Yeah.
so you still taste that aftertaste.
Mm.
I just wish they would bring prickly pear back. Fucking, that's the only drink I
That was
fucking.
actually that was actually really good. I had it a few times.
Yeah, I loved that drink, and like it's low calorie. It tasted pretty. It was bearable.
Yeah.
It wasn't the greatest tasting in the world, but it was okay. But then I put 1 or 2 squirts of sugar in there, and it was fucking phenomenal.
Nice.
So I don't know, man. Maybe we need to find a prickly pear drink.
Yeah.
I just found out what prickly pear was this week, apparently.
What was it?
So you know, so they have the cactus plant, right?
Yeah.
So they have these bulbs that grow out of the cactus plant,
Uh huh.
and they cut out the outside of it, and you open it up, and there's like pink on the inside. That's the prickly pear part.
Oh, shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't
Huh.
either. I found that out this week.
Wow.
That's where prickly pear comes from. Like
Okay.
there's bulbs on these cactuses,
Okay.
and I guess I can. I mean, I guess I could just show you a picture of it, and then we can just
Yeah. Call it.
yeah talked about quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah, we did.
Honestly, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind just doing this every week.
I
Fucking
know, right? It was just nice.
might even make it more interesting for
Yeah.
oh uh my dumbass just put bulbs.
Shit.
Oh my gosh. Do I have to hit like a sweet spot just to no,
What?
wouldn't let me drag.
Oh.
It would, but like so that's like the prickly pear.
Oh, okay.
Uh I guess I could send you the video, but like the ones they were showing, like they were still green on the outside, or somewhat. Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
So this was. Oh, here we go. Oh, you piece of shit! I don't want to. I just want the picture. I don't want the zoom in part. So this is the ones that I saw, and then they were like
Okay.
cut it out,
Yeah.
like cut it in half, and like take it apart, and like the inside would be pink.
Okay.
Is the one I saw anyway. I haven't seen these ones before. Those pink ones. Hmm. Or maybe these are the same things that they cut up. I'll have to look at the video again. But they would eat like open it up and like eat it like a popsicle.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't
Nice.
that's the only time I've ever had prickly pear drink from there.
Yeah, I don't think I've had it anywhere else.
I haven't seen it anywhere else. Maybe oh well maybe I have seen it on one of those expensive ass fucking juices,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
but I ain't paying that much for that shit.
Yeah, no thank you.
Oh, here's a picture of one or was it what? That's not it. Maybe? I don't know. This is a picture of it, like one opened up.
Oh.
Oh, that one's a different color. I don't know. Anyway, you got anything else?
No, I think that's all I got.
Mm, I think I think that's all I have too. But
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Thank you guys for listening. You can catch us every Sunday, Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, pretty much anywhere there's a podcast. You can find us every Sunday, 8 p.m., as well as YouTube. Well, not today, but
not today,
it's going to release a little bit later, but that's okay. That
we
happens.
we had technical difficulties yesterday.
Yeah, I couldn't get connected to Discord. It was really stupid.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not blaming anybody. Cox. But
Yeah, totally not blame anyone. But yeah, you can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at NerdGet1. And then where can they find you?
you could try to find me, but
Yeah.
I'm like the gingerbread man. But anyway, dumb jokes aside, I guess I'm on Instagram, NerdGet Vikas, and then
All right.
sometime if I ever get streaming YouTube gaming, God, this
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do it every day, and then by the time I think about it, it's fucking like late at night.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing's been happening to me. I may just pick a day and just do it.
My main problem is I don't have my thing set up to where I can just stream.
Oh, yeah, where it's easy.
It's easy.
Yeah, you can just get started. Yeah.
So,
It does make it a lot. When you have that set up, it does make it a lot more easy to do.
yeah, but I can stream from the PS5. The main problem is I can't switch games.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I used to do. I used to just stream from the PS5, but then I'd only be playing one game.
Mm-hmm.
But my dailies, I do multiple things now. So I do multiverses, do Red Dead Redemption and Final Fantasy 14. So 14,
Okay, yeah.
14, I really don't do much, but multiverses, play more than I should.
It's fun.
It is fun, but it's a lot of work,
Yeah.
especially the free to play shit. Like,
Mm.
well, especially when I don't have any good teammates and I keep fucking losing. Like yesterday,
Oh, yeah. That's frustrating.
it took me 2 hours to fucking finish all the dailies
Jeez.
yesterday. Yeah, because the guy could not win. And all I really needed to do was probably change a different character, and but I don't know. Anyway, yep, that's what I did today.
All right. Yeah, that concludes today's episode. We'll catch you guys next week.
Well, bye.
Bye.